Attention Houston, Texas. The Trailblazer Poker Tour is coming to Texas Card House, Houston from February 26th through March 10th. 10 big events, including the $100,000 guaranteed multi-flight and the $500,000 guaranteed main event. This is your second to last stop to rack up points in the Trailblazer Points Championship. First place wins a Chevy Trailblazer SUV. More details at texascardhouse.com.
Well, good evening, everybody. This is Uncle T here with Rick, the TCH Austin Social live stream. We got a special game tonight. Rick, tell us what we're doing tonight.
Mr. T, Uncle T,
Hey,
how are you, buddy?
Good.
We have a good game tonight. I'm
freezing.
actually really excited, man. We got a good cast of characters here tonight. We have a round of each game, actually, Uncle T. We will be doing a 2-5 no limit, and then the next round will be a 1-2-5 PLO.
Nice.
Yes,
We won't get bored tonight.
It's going to be good. There's going to be a lot of all-ins, probably every other hand in PLO.
Nice.
500 to 2,000. Match the stack, I do believe, after. Uncle T.
So explain that to me, and for those of us who don't play that very often.
So from what I don't play six deuce much myself, but what they have told me, only on the no limit, if you do have six deuce, it's very much like the like a seven deuce game basically, and everybody has to pay the winner a quarter. So somebody's making $200 if they're going to go all the way with their six deuce, man.
Oh, I love that kind of game.
Yes, it should be
Just
good.
spice up a little bit, you know. Hopefully they won't do it into a made hen.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. We had a great stream last week, and you know, some big players, and we got some new players that we don't know very well. You see the starting stacks at the bottom, everyone. Looks like Julian's in for 2, and I saw a couple others that had 2. Otherwise, they're starting off with 500. It is match the stack.
It is match the stack. It could get a little deep pretty quick, and then probably the next hour. But you know, we have like seat 1. We have Eric. Eric's kind of been an ambassador of poker, I guess you could say. He's been in the industry since 2011. Actually, fun fact about Eric, seat 1, he has a casino management degree.
I did from what university? Well, UNLV.
I love it.
Is that Las Vegas that's got that? Degree?
Right, I love that, man.
They didn't offer that when I was in school. Of course, we were studying like rock carving and you know how to make a wheel back when I was. So we're starting off with a bomb pot as we roll this out. I'm seeing a large variety of
jacks, Eric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fern has got one mystery card. But we get down to 3 players really fast. The straight is made on both. I don't see 10-8. I see set of 6s on the bottom.
Looks like you
No
got
hearts for anybody?
Jack 10 on the.
Yeah, that's about it on the bottom. A couple of dead cards at the end.
Looks like Hunter's set on the bottom, and Eric's.
Yeah, 9-8. I mean, he's got a straight, but it's not anything you're proud of. Jacks on the top. I see 9.
What are you playing with there, Julian?
Yeah,
I need to get out of the way, big dog. 2 pair there.
10,
no,
7,
straight up.
Yeah, Jack to 7 up on top. The jacks were actually disguising.
straight on the bottom, 8, 9.
Yep, straight.
Yep.
9-8, Jack 7. Small pot for good reason.
Sure is. So then we have in seat 2 we have right there Mr. Julian. He is I call him a crypto extraordinary guru. He loves crypto. He's also kind of a local poker pro. He's actually one of my business partners at a bar in South Austin. So real good guy, real nice guy. Then we got seat 3. You got Greg. He's played poker a lot. Yep. Mr. Vader, correct. Yes, he does go by Vader. He's probably going to be the only one that is going to be sober by the end of the night. Excuse me. Then you got Rusty, seat 4, local poker pro. What do you got over here? Seat 5 is Hunter. He is in tech sales. We also loves poker.
You can put it back there.
Then what is that? Seat 7. You got Fern. He he makes some really good food. He actually owns a food truck called Boteco. Tom, Uncle T, it is a very good food truck. He has it off of Barton Springs over there. But
So that Barton Springs, you got some association with it?
I do not have it, but he is he actually's been on Diner Drives and Dives actually a couple times, and actually I think it's called Guy's Grocery Games, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Yeah, yeah. So his stuff's pretty damn good. So, and then you got Micah. He just works in the field of law, loves poker. And then you got Sasha in seat 8 as well, coming around. And then you got seat 9, you have Alan, a.k.a. AK.
Maybe you got
He is a local DJ, taxman, and a poker guy, Mr. Six Deuce.
Oh, that's fine. I'll give it to you.
Nice.
Nice
Well,
dude.
Fern's got single-suited aces in this hand. It looks like right now there's a queen for Julian, otherwise the aces are still good. As we tasting the rainbow on so far, but now the spades are.
The only time I ever get COVID or the flu is like
Is
whenever
that a queen that was hit? Is that board right?
Yeah, the board seems to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought I saw another queen maybe.
open-ended, which now
Oh, it
the
is a queen.
second
There you go.
queen, yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
Julian
I
has
got him.
strips.
Okay.
What else we got going over here? Fern called. Okay.
Fern's going to call with the aces, although
Yeah, so
there's
we'll share
no
with it.
flush to be had here. Queens is taking the lion's share of
Heads up.
the equity.
Julian's like, everybody else is in. I guess I'm just
Yeah.
calling.
Yeah,
What's gonna suck?
I want the
is if
TCH Texas team.
no
DPS
straights.
uses
Queens are
this
good.
live stream to,
Looks like it is going to be good.
Wherever she wants.
Aces didn't get aces up.
like, oh,
We'll see.
That's 250.
Nice check, Julian.
yeah. And this- somebody's sitting there counting like, okay,
See
there's one
Fern
drink.
splash around a little bit tonight.
22 minutes later.
Yeah, you got some whales in here, or are they all sharks?
There's some guys that love to play poker.
High risk
actually.
poker.
Yes.
I told you if you win a
Fern
battle,
will definitely get some action a lot.
Queens take that hand, and we're off to hand number 3.
Quarter
We're
from
down to
everybody.
125.
She's like the
Mentioned
son of a-
PLO,
Number 6 dudes.
which we just got off the PLO.
We
I
did.
know.
We did. You took a nice pop.
I did.
Uncle T.
I did.
Like a boss.
Should have been bigger, but we won't talk about that.
This is,
That's a good pot though, Punk. That's all I gotta say. Happy.
Why not? Yeah, it's 1-2.
Well done, sir. I didn't do too as well.
Well, getting quads at the end,
That's
it was
live
actually a
20.
bomb pot. Getting quads and then a flush
Live
on the top board.
live 10
That
live.
was
20.
scoop.
Pretty darn good, sir. I had a first-hand witness of it.
Yep.
All right, what we got here? Still PLO.
It's the PLO.
All right, let's go.
Buttons in seat 2, it looks like. So we're going to move around.
Can I be stacked?
Of course, the deuce to 6 is not in play, except for the hold'em round, which will be next. And we are going to call out different bomb pots. So we start off with the PLO double board bomb pot, but they have the option, the button has the option of calling a different game.
Correct.
So,
They were talking about earlier a 5-card PLO game.
yep.
One board, though. One board. I think, what was the other one that they were talking about as well?
Nice flop for Micah.
Dang.
4 check, 5 check.
Looks like 2 pair for Rusty.
6
Oh, I see a 10. Oh, 10-7 is the bigger 2 pair. So top 2 for Fern. I'm going to call him Fern all night. I know it.
And with Michael, he has a heart draw, flush draw there.
Yep, he's got the nut flush
I'd
draw.
definitely call that 100
These are
too,
probably happy
Michael.
hour right now too, right? I do this one.
So build the pot a little bit. Complete blank.
6 check.
It says 8 of spades,
Assuming
but that
Mike
was a
is
2
gonna
of
check
diamonds.
back. Ooh, good.
These are
bet,
unhappy
Mike.
hour right now.
Buddy.
So bet 250.
I got his, whatever he gets.
6 raise.
Fern's just gonna ship it. There it is, buddy. That's
Yeah.
how you do it, big dog.
That's right.
Put the pressure
He
on him.
gets snapped.
Micah's probably gonna call that.
Yeah, he does.
That's a good. That's a good hand. It's hard to call with one bottom pair and a flush draw.
Yeah, he can hit the 4. He can hit any hard. He can, that's
This-
about all he's got.
This
You
is
see it
Fernando
across
for
the
you right
top.
here.
He can hit a king.
I don't care. Whatever it is, I don't care. I call.
That's true.
Okay.
Good call, sir.
Take tap.
Nice.
So they're not all in yet.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'll just
They
get
are
a
now.
tap. Yeah. I'll be here for 4 hours.
As Jesse's in the box
Just
tonight.
start a tab eventually.
Dealers, really good. They're all great. Jesse's got a lot of live stream experiences. They have to roll over the cards for everybody to see.
They should
When you
probably
get
run
on
it
the
twice. Is what I'm thinking they're gonna
Yeah, I
Put
would.
a pair and a gutter ball.
Either way, with either hand.
So it's
Even though
this streamed
10-7
right
is
now?
ahead,
this on
he's
right
actually behind.
885. 885. Yep. Good. Got it. Running it twice.
2
Good.
times. There you
A
go.
lot of hearts are missing.
All right,
so-
running it twice.
Of course.
One.
Oh,
There it
bink,
is.
bink, and
And
bink.
2 pair. He scoops.
Bink and bink.
Nice pot, Micah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fernando.
Game 7. 870.
Wow. Well,
Here we go.
that's a good start.
We're going.
I'm happy. I'd like, the second hand of, you were in that game last week. You guys were all in. The hand you took down.
That's the very first hand, actually.
That was it. That's right. We didn't do a bomb pot.
Very first hand, yeah, man.
And I was like, well, this is a really good sign.
it was a wild game last week.
Of course, I say that sometimes, and then it just goes into the Arctic Circle, and
Good.
Yeah.
action slows down. But, well, that's a really good sign.
It will be good. And there's Fern. He's down 1,000, but I guarantee he'll bring it back. He's a very good
Plus
poker
call.
player.
Yep.
Any pair.
Sasha, Julian, they're all. Julian plays. He plays all the time. He's very
Yeah,
good.
if you had money, then
All right, I want to give the
Sound
credit.
like
Like, I want to give you the credit. I know you're not getting
Good.
there
I'm
with
excited to see how
nothing
everything rolls out the next couple hours.
crazy. I just know it's
Guarantee you, though, Fern will be back.
got potential. Get 865, right?
Let's see what we got here.
Fernando, what is that you're
Tea
doing?
in the house. There you go, man.
Yeah, that's my buddy. That
Aperol.
unfortunately, Kenny I bubbled last night. Kicked myself all the way home. All I had to do was they were talking about it
Oh, I'm sorry.
with Chop. This was the Big O tournament last night here at TCH Social in Austin, and all I had to do was we were about to go on break, and then they were going to talk about a Chop, and all I had to do was stay out of the way. I couldn't get myself to do it with ace deuce. If you play high-low games, that's so hard to get away from that hand.
You playing Big O?
Yeah.
That's the hand to have.
Yeah, I had the ace
that's-
deuce with some good cards with it, and it didn't go well. Let's just put it that way. And
Six players.
Surprise, Rusty just folded jacks there. But
Kings for Micah, pre-flop. It's the big hand. And who's got nines? Nobody.
and the Micah has a 9.
Oh, he does. Where?
He does. He has king. He has
Oh
ace,
yeah,
king
kings. I'm
suited
so busy
and
looking at the
full.
kings, I missed the 9, and he's got overs, which is always nice.
And
5 folds.
Julian's gonna fold everybody. Yep, Micah takes the
Fold
pot.
around. Yeah.
There you go. Micah's on fire.
Yeah.
He's
Watch out for
starting off
Mikey.
pretty-
He's starting off a little hot.
He is. He plays well. I like the way he plays.
So he's up
Send us some
1.1. You see the stacks at the bottom now.
5, 10.
I got 3 different kinds.
Nobody has done. This is a match stack game, but nobody's put anything extra in yet.
Like that hat. Missing
As Jesse rolls out hand number 5.
red.
Mine never came with one.
Good to see Jesse back in the booth on the live stream.
Yeah, he's a good dealer. He's been around for a while too.
He
He's
is-
one of the
yeah, you can't throw him in.
one of the OGs here, right?
Yeah, he is.
It's not a scam.
Good dude.
He was dealing for us back at the old spot.
I
man.
know, and playing mixed games with him is a nightmare. That's the only thing I can say. My only criticism of Jesse.
I love it.
Oh, we do have a mandatory straddle, $10 straddle on both rounds.
Correct.
9 fold, 1 fold.
Table agreed to that.
5.
So I guess 2, 5, 10. No limit. Sasha's always there. You go. He has that hot sauce. He has a little mini hot sauce every time he puts on his card. You'll see Sasha.
really?
Yeah, look at a little Tabasco right there.
Right out of the truck. That's
I don't
nice.
know. I've seen it about every game I play with him.
Oh, that's
actually.
hilarious. I like that. That's a good card cover.
I like it too. It's a little mini one you get.
Yeah, so the bet takes it down. We're on to the next one.
It's $25.
Where's it gonna be? We're still on PLO, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
And 6.
Like that.
Live 20 on.
Yeah, those PLO rounds, they usually go a while.
I like hats too, though. I like hats too.
Hats?
Yeah, I like
Speed up
hats.
a little bit.
Are you a hat professional?
I have a lot of hats.
Everybody's starting to get everything just going right now.
Everyone's wearing a hat but Fernando, actually.
Wow. I'm the only person with
Even Julian's wearing a hat.
I have a reason I wear a hat. Y'all don't have reasons. I haven't got my hair braided.
Fernando has a reason.
Some
to
of us
not
have
wear
the same
one.
reason. They don't want to show
There
it.
it goes. These guys are it.
Damn.
They're starting early.
That's funny.
He's
Some of us are heading.
They
toward
play a
that
lot
reason.
together.
They do. They play a lot together. They were really excited about coming up here and allowing TCH.
Honestly, we're excited to have them. I mean, these are players that are not typically here, so we
Fresh faces.
fresh faces, and we
Love
get
it.
to see people that hopefully will come back. Maybe
They do play here, yes. Fernando.
Fernando Fern.
Fern.
Obviously, I've seen him quite a bit.
Yes.
We played together. He's a very good player.
I have
He,
a
he
perfect
puts the
head.
pressure on you. I
Yeah,
played with him enough. I told him that I loved how he does that.
Well,
So-
I'm hoping to get a read on him tonight. I need to build a player profile as we roll it out here.
Taking notes. Ooh, that's a great flop for
6-9
that
is the
6-9.
nuts, and that's what Fern has.
He is going to check. Yep.
Checks it because he's in early position. He's hoping somebody will bet so he can come over the top. That's what I'm guessing.
I mean, there's all there. Ooh, these hands are actually pretty decent. I
Yeah.
mean, Hunter has a low straight on there.
Looks like
He'll
Sasha's
probably
going to come up
call.
for 40 and get called by AK.
5 raise 150.
He's got 2 pair.
Ooh, Hunter raised with his bottom straight, low straight. Fern is probably just going to call, is what I'm thinking, because he has a couple of the nines.
Yep.
Oh, pot. I'm wrong.
30, 630. 6 plus
Yeah.
630.
Well, you know the thing about flopping, we talk about this all the time at bomb pots. You flop the nut straight, it's the scariest thing you can have.
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Because the board pairs almost immediately.
Give it honest effort.
Hunter is going to be tough for him to get away, but he can play some poker. He might. He
He's
might
got the
find
bottom
fold.
end and having the dummy in.
$5.
He just jammed. He
Yep, he did.
jammed. Fern, of course, is going to
Fern is nice. He'll let him go twice, but there's
It's all
nothing
about
he can do.
6-9.
Shed twice?
No.
Yeah.
Running a
I mean,
twice.
you basically can hit a 9 for a chop. You got 2 of them. One, actually, one of
Beautiful
them's 9.
hands.
Oh, he chopped it. Oh, that's so brutal. They're going to chop. Well, he's going to get 3/4. Fern's
Yeah.
going to get 3/4.
At least he gets up a couple of his chips back here.
Yeah, that's like the case 9 comes out and you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, Fern's like, it's all right. He's getting. See, I told you, he's getting some chips back. He'll come back.
Still got there.
Good for Hunter.
half my
Nice
stack.
job, buddy.
I'll just
Get a little quarter of your chips back.
Yeah, there's nothing like hitting the 1 out as a
I mean, he
chop.
probably got close to breaking even, honestly, if there are other hunters in there.
Yeah, sure. That's a good point.
I had a pretty bad hand, but it wasn't
Where
worse.
he's at. Hunter is down a couple hundred.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Maybe
You had me dominated.
reach into the pocket for another 500 ball.
Yeah. Crushed that flop.
Or 1,000, whatever he bought it.
Bottom.
Well, real quickly, folks, I want to tell you about the Trailblazer February 26th to March 10th. Thing we got going on in Houston. Y'all seen the Trailblazer tour, main event 500,000. So that's what's going on in Houston. We're very glad to see the Trailblazer hopefully coming back soon to TCH Social Austin.
Okay.
So look at the schedules on Poker Atlas and
the best hand.
visit us.
You and I have the best hand.
Cheers.
Hey, Saúde.
Oh, they already got the drinks flowing.
What is that? It's like
That's a tall double drink, I would have to say. Maybe a triple. It looks pretty darn big.
I mean, it looks like something somebody would drink on the porch of a plantation. I don't even know what to call that. Mint julep.
Looks like an old fashioned.
You know what I mean?
I got you, bro.
Texas Hold'em.
What's in it?
The queens are out for Rusty.
Texas. A little bit of Hold'em.
There you go.
Rattlesnake
Rusty used to
juice,
call. Okay.
cow
I don't know
piss.
Rusty.
Throw
Yeah, I mean, that's one of Eric's buddies, and he tells me he plays a lot of poker. So we'll see how he does tonight. He's
So an
hanging in there.
unknown on the table for these familiar players.
I know most of these guys. They play pretty regularly together. So this is
The whole time I lived in Vegas, I never
Same
It does
game,
come
different
along
spot.
with a
Never
double
ran
suited
into it. And
Sydney
that's all they
questionable
talk about.
hand.
Yeah.
I've only seen one.
You know,
Julian.
2 5s were in there, so
like
he's
twice a
got
month
drawn
in my house
narrow.
here.
I think you should call it.
I live on
Oh,
the
see,
I was gonna say you live.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You live a little bit further out.
He plays poker. I personally, it'd be hard for me to fold. Tom.
Yeah, and the queens folded as well. So
Okay.
Fern with by far the worst hand, covered on the spades, couple of 5s gone. His equity somewhere around, I don't know, the border, you know, like really, really far south.
Just doing Fern
Just
things
doing,
right there.
Doing Fernage.
That's what he's doing. He's doing what he does.
Yeah, that's, you know, and that has a lot of value at a PLO table.
Yes. Well, that 6-9 straight that he just had to probably put a few people on.
Oh,
notice a little
Texas
bit.
T is what we're being told. Oh, yeah, I think that's a really good guess.
Probably is. I'll find out soon.
Albert, how we doing?
Superfoods?
Long time. No.
Yeah, just
Let's
stuff
see.
that's good for you.
Been a week, Albert.
I've heard that.
Uncle Albert.
What we got here? Fern.
6 call.
Oh, okay.
8 fold. 9 fold.
AK's just not getting much over
No,
there.
no, he's not.
He's getting garbage like Eric's hand that he called
Yeah,
20
but
bucks with.
you know, that's I like this already. I mean, the really crappy heads are coming in and saying whatever. It's the
Yes.
variance. I'll play it.
And Julian has a real hand
Yes,
there.
he does.
And he
Build down check.
That
He's
is
still
an
good.
early position bet right there.
You do taxes or what?
I think Julian knows he's probably still good. But Fern's in the pot with him, though, so he might just check.
Backdoor diamonds. He's got a 7.
Not in a mean way.
Yeah.
She got so
Position he's
big.
gonna
for
bet.
me,
Yeah.
And I
Good
I
for
maybe
you.
talk to her every
Takes it
2
down.
years.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, 'cause she has a good snap.
Take the pot down, bro.
Yeah, if you haven't got the dangler, it's hard to call.
And then I never know really who I'm supposed to call. So, I'll be on the market.
Yeah, there's nothing, you know, there's nothing code
She does my bookkeeping.
more scary than a Texan driving in bad weather, especially when
That's the
there's
truth.
slick stuff around. And there's just enough Yankees in Dallas that know how to
Is your dad
drive that
still
it
working
makes
or
up for a
retired?
bad combination.
When is bomb pots introduced?
Good point.
Just every 30 minutes.
I'm from Arlington, you know, and we've got a lot of Yankees and a lot of Eagles
Dealer's
fans,
I
choice.
don't care where he is.
and they know how to drive in the crap.
Yeah.
Surrounded by Texans who are hitting the bridges and then jamming the brakes.
That's correct, sir.
That is the protocol in Texas.
5 fold. 6 fold.
That is correct. We it's very cold here in Austin, Texas today. This is
Not comfortable for Texas.
we were probably in shorts 2 days ago.
Yeah,
And now it's what, like 20 degrees outside, I feel like. Wind chill of 15 probably. Yeah, so it's not
I'm sure we got
Nice
people
and
that are on the stream thinking, so?
yeah, watching in Dallas.
My
yeah,
entire company lives up in the north, with the exception of one Californian, and they're like, why are you dressed like it's 12 degrees below zero?
well, here, okay, we got a real hand. AK has a pretty darn good hand, I'd have to say.
5 fold.
A little bit of a mystery for Vader. AK with a complete wrap around.
There he is. There he is. Baby.
200.
That's not it.
Looks like he's going
Not
to take
it.
it.
That's it. Not
AK
it, but
gets-
that's it. It's
tracks
gonna
the
be
pot.
more.
First one of the night.
More.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Walk in the door with 3 bullets in your gun. Sit down for 50 minutes and you're down to 1 bullet.
Forgot about Hold'em.
Okay, this will be my night to donk off.
Last PLO. There's a Hold'em round.
Know that
Yeah,
feeling.
this is the true game.
Well, welcome everybody.
True.
See quite a few of you in your chat. Good to have you. We're running a private team tonight. A round of PLO and a round of Hold'em. We're on the round of PLO. I think it's the last hand of PLO. And they're running a deuce to 6 game during the Hold'em round. And we may have some variety bomb pots. We had some discussion about that. Mandatory $10 straddle. Glad to have you with us on a cold night.
Heads up.
Gotta go again. Oh, baby.
Free check.
Looks like Vader and AK only ones in the hand.
Look down at 6 deuce.
AK
What's that? Oh, I hope I do.
6-2 of clubs. First thing.
the 2 pair.
Free
That's
check.
it.
I'm at 150.
Believe we had a raise and now a re-raise.
Flush draw. What is 7?
No, 3 bet, 4 bet. The 2-6 game.
it's
Good
some
question.
bull.
I had to ask Rick. For those of you that just noticed or got on with us. So the 2-6 game is if you play a Hold'em hand with deuce to 6. A lot of people like to play this with 7 deuce, the worst hand in poker. If you win that hand, then the entire table has to throw you $25 per person. So it's motivating. And of course, the real value is when you get to roll that crap over and say, I guarantee there's going to be some deuce 6s
Oh,
tonight.
man.
Back to hold.
But Jesse's got something to say about
leave
that.
it out there, you know. What's up?
So it looks like this is our first Hold'em hand.
5 fold.
6-4, close. 8-3, close.
Six raise 30.
So the deuce to 6 is kind of a knit game.
Call. 9 fold.
Well, yeah, I'm in 2 cards.
Coming for you, Fernando.
So I'm coming
Not
out
playing
for
the
you.
game
I wanted
tonight,
to fold
though.
my hold'em hand, and I just wake up with it.
Alright, heads up.
So far, all we've seen is Hunter's hand. Pair of 4s for Fern.
Check.
This is the flop. Queen
Check, check.
10.
Yes.
Close with 5 deuce.
Good.
Looks like queens are good for right now. Check, check. Now open ender to boot for Sasha. He's got a lot of equity. In this case, all of it. Only a 4 is going to help Fern.
Call.
Makes a reluctant call, kind of sets up the river nicely.
6 check.
But the 9 pairs, and that may be a little scary for Sasha, so he may go check, check. Now he throws 100 out there. And the 4s call. 2 pairs calls and loses. Better 2.
There he is.
Dragging a good
Hold
pot.
him.
280 for Sasha.
110.
5
Yeah. Yeah.
7 fold. 8 fold. 9 raise. 60. 1 fold. 2 fold.
AK wakes up with the ace jack, and he's going to raise it to 60. Julia's got queen 9 and a better ace for Rusty. He's going to call it off.
5 fold. 60.
He's actually going to jam for 630. Wow. Imagine AK is going to smell a fold and act upon it. He does ask for a
Played with
count.
this gentleman before.
9 fold.
I was so close.
And he does fold.
Oh shit, I forgot about
Very
I actually
aggressive.
folded
bet
because I thought it
for
might be
ace
6
queen.
deuce.
Oh,
I was
he's
like,
fold
oh, we
body
get to
on
see it.
ace
I like it.
queen.
Yeah.
it. 2.
If I have ace queen, you win. And if you have ace queen, you win.
Literally,
Oh, no,
everything's
we're
1
playing
2.
2-5,
I
aren't
kind of feel that same way.
we? Are we playing?
Not my favorite
It is
hand.
2-5. Yeah, it is 2-5.
Lately, kings
This
have
game
been
is
worse.
2-5.
Yeah, 2-5.
Yeah.
Everybody that plays my kings gets a set, except for me. Lately. All right. Next hold'em hand. Queens for Micah.
7 call. 8
And he
raise.
just floats,
9 fold. 1 fold.
setting up a
2 fold.
trappy. And king queen is a good victim to have because you got him dominated. And king queen does bet
Heads up.
55, and we're gonna go heads up. Ah, diamond draw. This is gonna cost Sasha some money unless he happens to hit. Does have really good equity here with 1 over
7 bet.
and all the diamonds in the
And then
deck.
all the streets froze, so there's like cars underwater frozen in Detroit.
Today?
Yeah. I thought it was, I saw it on Instagram. I thought it was fake.
As you
And
can
I
see
went and
across
watched
the
all
top
the-
of the screen
that's a
for
major
his
thing.
outs.
Yeah, it was
a couple
crazy.
of kings
Like
are
people had to
gone.
like come out of their houses.
What happened?
The streets are
But all
flooded
the
and
diamonds but
frozen?
1 is in play.
Yeah, so a water main broke.
It looks like
in
Lake
Detroit.
Michigan. It looks like icebergs.
It broke. The water main
145.
busted and it froze in the street. So
Micah
like
just
all the
floats.
cars, like it flooded the
See this
neighborhood.
next card.
Just ice.
And it's just iced up.
And it's
It was
blanky,
crazy.
although it does bring in
It
the
looked
straight
fake, like, when I
draws.
saw it, I thought it was fake. Yeah.
A couple of straight flush draws too.
That's wild.
7 bets. 2.
Queens gain a lot of equity. They've got 1 card to go.
Okay, Uncle T. Here we go, buddy. Got
Yeah.
pocket queens, Micah.
Micah's
Okay.
got the queens.
Ooh,
Facing
Sasha,
gives up the
dang,
king,
bud.
queen, diamonds. Good
Okay.
fold.
Flop for 6 deuce.
You know what? Texas Dollar used to say.
What's that, Uncle T?
Yeah, there's a million of them, but the one I like the best is he who chases straights and flushes arrive on planes and leave
First
on
person hits
buses.
the 6 deuce, they get to wear the jacket.
Dude, I've never heard that one.
That's I love that one.
That's-
I have
absolutely
told
love
myself
that.
when I chase
You hit
something
the
down.
6 deuce,
Okay,
you get a
I
lot.
love that.
it's a good one to live by.
I love
I'm a
it.
fair kind of guy.
Everyone here can fit it too.
8 raise 30. 9
Oh, we've got a request for a stand-up game.
Dennis and Menace. Okay, so they are playing the 6 deuce game.
Yeah.
Uncle T.
You
Only
could-
on for
you
no
could-
limit.
You'll see Rick going out to his friends here to talk to him.
Yeah.
Throw out the stand-up game. I don't know. This looks like a pretty lazy crowd. They may appreciate sitting down.
I think they're starting to get their few drinks flowing a little bit, and the Nick game is obviously kind of the stand-up game in a way. So it's they decided not to do that, so they're just doing the 6.
It's hard
deuce
on our
game.
tight shot cameras. That's all I can say. We'll be looking at a lot of belt buckles.
There's this old hot sauce. There you go, Sasha.
There you
Let's
go.
go, buddy. 30 bucks.
Giant Slayer.
I love that hand. 10-9.
I do too. You know what I always tell people is it's a great Giant Slayer, and it's really easy to give up on a bad board.
Yes, correct. But I love it though.
He's going to get called by the Ducks. Well, evidently he didn't. That went by so fast.
What'd you get, sir?
I have no idea what happened.
We'll take it down with the 10 high.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
guess so.
Let's go, Sasha.
Sasha, you drinking?
These guys are not indecisive. I've seen that already. We're not.
Sunkist and,
You know, if you watched our game with the pros last week, it was a lot of staring and
That's a
thinking.
pretty drink.
Yes.
Texas.
Which is good for my game because it tells me I should slow
7 o'clock
down.
is
You know, you
happy
get
hour.
to the 1-2 table and everybody's just
I
jamming stuff into the middle. Oh,
Quarter after.
pocket rockets.
I did learn a little bit playing with the guys, the pros, last week,
boy.
and noticed
I
their.
could not.
I try to pay attention, but obviously it was a pretty gnarly game, I
It
guess you could
was a
say.
gnarly game. Better
So
way to put it.
Go Hunter. Oh, he called.
Called by
Okay.
the suitcase. And he hits a 9.
Okay, this could be
Wow.
trouble.
Yeah, you got top here. You know, if the
Micah's feeling
spade comes
great.
out, you can maybe. I guess such a position is
You know, if I was Hunter, I'd be feeling pretty comfortable. I mean,
and the board tells us you got 1-9 that's already gone.
and Hunter's not playing around on the call.
No, no.
Kiana? Is that your name?
Now he's got 9s up versus aces up.
Can I get a mezcal and rocks? Please, yeah.
Looks like
Uh-oh.
Micah wanted
He's
a little
thinking
chip view here. He's like 462. You know what I want to do here? Don't do anything that you only get called by better hands with. So he makes it 150.
A little third pot. Okay.
Yeah, this is a pretty much of a call every time.
Fernando, you never showed me that
I,
episode
mean,
of.
I do not think I would
you say
stop.
you're on?
Yeah.
Unless it's a
Again-
brick like that, I'm still
Again,
not
this
stopping.
is a brick card,
We should.
but Hunter's
said there was gonna be
motivated
like a
by
watch party.
maybe I can get just
Yeah.
an ace king to call.
Yeah, Hunter's like,
Are we good?
Yeah.
hey,
Aces and
Yeah.
sixes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Biggest pot of the night so far. Good thing he goes
yeah,
dragging.
nice
over
one,
the-
Micah.
Yeah.
Doing it.
First premium hand of the day.
For y'all.
Looks like Hunter will buy back in again.
6 deuce would have been tough right there.
Maybe
That would have been insult to injury.
Yeah,
too.
it's bullets, but you know, $500 is still $500.
I mean, I can't fault him there going to the river with that. All the pot was massive.
No,
300
and
bucks left.
I
mean,
love that flop with ace nine.
Correct. Yeah, I would have been super stoked, and I would have definitely lost my 300 bucks left. And just here's
I
another
think
500. Let me rebuy.
I think if it's one group or hand that I lose the most with at the highest level, in other words, I'm losing the most amount of money. Besides, you know, I say you make your most money and you lose your most money off 2 pair.
Yep.
But it's top pair, top kicker. That one just
Good.
gosh, just seemed to lose a lot of those.
Thank you.
Especially the 1-2 table where they're playing everything.
Well, I got shamed by Fernando just now, too.
Well, we got a 7 deuce. We haven't had a 6 deuce yet.
You did? Can I ask, is that a straddle?
Yeah, it's life fine.
Okay, I'm gonna get 110.
8 raise, 110.
Looks like 110 now for Sashi. He's gonna play his king queen off, and the ace 10 folds.
You guys think I'm a nit or something?
Thank you.
It's hard to get it close to now. It's hard hand to have. It's a hard hand to
And we're on to the next
have it a
one.
lot.
We are ripping through the hands. I mean, we're 30 minutes into this.
The hand I see
A little bit over.
absolute
We've got
most.
16 hands going.
Goodness gracious.
It's a good sign. We do 30 hands an hour.
Let me think about it.
Folks,
Have
we may
to
set a
continue.
record. We usually
I have
average
a
about
question.
100 to
Besides
105.
7 deuce, what hand do
Sometimes
you
with
think
slower games,
the
90,
most money is lost with?
95.
4-4.
The PLO
Like,
slows down a
obviously,
little
like
bit.
if
but
like all
Alright,
if like
so
it's
far.
a net zero, you know, like
You
for every
think 7
dollar
deuces at the
one.
top?
Oh yeah, because of the 7 deuce game.
Welcome
and people
everybody
going
that's
nuts
in the
with it.
chat. We
It
love
could be
chatting
Jack
and
4
chatting a
recently.
lot.
I was gonna say Jack.
I will say this: we're
Yeah.
going to start a
You don't play
promotion
as
next
much
week
as it happened for like a
for you
month.
chatters.
I
Get,
see
get
Jack.
your
I'd
buddies
say
to get on there
Jack.
too. We're going to do a
Oh,
merchandise
yeah,
giveaway
no,
for the
it
chatters
could be.
only.
It can be. It could be.
So
Can't
I'm
be
not going to
Buffy
disclose
Austin.
anymore, but if you
The hand that
get
you
on
could
this
totally
stream
lost
with
that.
us live and you're in the chat
Jack, I would think
and
10-5
maybe
with
win,
the whole thing. Like you can make
I
a
don't
straight
know,
with
a
10-5.
hat
I
like
think
the
a
one
lot of
I'm
people play
wearing,
that.
or
I think it gets
What
folded
about,
a
what
lot.
about like
a hoodie.
because it's
That's
like
what I'm
well,
saying.
it's better than
Put that
average.
in.
Yeah.
Queen 8.
What up, Lee?
Like obviously
Then you
aces
get
is like the makes the most money, and then a couple hands like probably.
So,
break even,
come around
and then
next
some
week,
hands are certainly losing money in order for other
and
hands to
we
be making
will
money.
Well,
have a
technically,
merchandise
it would be
giveaway
what,
for the chatters.
reduced
only.
off? It would
No,
be-
because it gets folded a lot, so maybe.
But you said Deuce 7 was the worst. Well, that gets
But that's
folded a
because
lot.
people
Oh, just
try to
because of
play
that.
it.
Just
In
because of
the
What's
the
your choice?
application, I think it actually gets played a lot.
Twice is nice. I have kings.
Alright. All
pretty
in,
good
all in,
hand.
ready,
I
12.
folded
Ready?
6 deuce. Proud of myself. Yeah, I did.
He showed it.
It was tough.
Toasted lot.
No, it's all yours.
Well, you can see we're all in with the call and a complete blank, but the 3 takes it. Now the king's ahead. King's going to take that one.
King's good on
Going to
both.
chop it up.
All right, see y'all later.
So Eric drags
Yeah,
$10. Runner gets 15 because he's in early position.
Huh? It was
So
not
he's the
the
big
right
winner.
spot. 800 the restraint.
Yeah.
What do you call the bullpen?
Well, we are not afraid to go on. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna need a righty.
C5.
Last time, no wait, wait. Last time
Hopefully
they,
just a
they
visit
brought
to
somebody,
our friendly neighborhood
and then that
18.
person hit and ran. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Is there a way we
There's
can?
a list though.
Yeah, he's back.
Is there a way we can kind of pinch him?
I hope so.
No, he's not back.
I think we'll know who it is.
C5 is out. We have another player coming in.
How do you hit and run a stream? Like
Guy did
literally
it.
like thousands of people.
I flopped top
Like,
2, he flopped bottom set, and
Oh,
I
the
remember
last
watching
thing that was
Yeah.
put
The
together.
dealer's pushing him the pot.
Yeah.
And he just pulls the racks out at the
Sasha,
same time.
Yeah.
Sasha, it was our 8 people that like started it up, and then he was the one random who filled the seat too.
Oh, that's
He was the complete like random.
that's good television in its own way, though.
That nobody knew.
and he plays here all the time too. Like I always see him.
3 raise, 35. 4 fold. 6 fold. Or 6 call. 7.
Do you know what alcohol they use in that? Huh? Do you know what alcohol they use for the Texas?
It's vodka. Tito's.
No, it was a large 10. 3 raise, 35.
Talking about whiskey.
6 calls.
Oh, I don't know
5
that.
on
Texas tea they do.
Good call with the mezcal.
Bro, mezcal is chill.
2 calls.
A little chill vibe.
3 players. Two check.
Don't know exactly what you mean, sir.
Check. 6 check. Two bets, 50.
Clubs draw for Julian. Set of 3s on the turn for Vader. So this is going to get spicy, I get the feeling. He does have the bottom pair, Julian, as well. Vader's thinking about if he should make a big bet. He doesn't.
Heads up.
Just a small bet. 1/3 pot. And the clubs do hit. Wow. Just a really stinky card for Vader there at the end, because it's going to be really hard to give up the 3s here. Julian's thinking about what size. Probably going to make it a pot size bet. Just 100. He's tap pot, which is going to get called almost every time with the set.
So, showdown.
Yeah, that's such an ugly card for me, dude. What are you even doing in there?
Oh, you got off cheap with a set.
I know.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, that could have
I
gotten
was
a
gonna
lot
free
bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna free
It's going to be about
You got set with second nut flush.
Well,
We'll
let's
have to
get
see.
there.
$1,000
We're trying to
in
chat.
the pot. The 3s decided that was just not a card that they wanted to see it in at the end. So Vader's just in the flow.
Oh shit.
It's all good. There we go. There we go.
He's hitting Texas.
Get your 10 piece.
I'll keep it on that, sir. I didn't see that.
Me?
I'll
Baby.
keep it on that. If that's an
Today.
issue,
He said you put him on a list.
Let's see what we got.
He said you texted him saying you put him on a list.
Suicide.
You were talking to him today.
Suicide bomb.
You know, suicide.
so we are going to play
If it checks to the
I was
button,
with him when he was
you
texting
just
me.
a little different
muff your
this
hand
time. I
and
can't
read it.
exactly see. You see those green cards to the right of Jesse?
Give him a
Yeah,
call.
so it prevents like slow playing. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not
you
necessarily
were talking about
designed to prevent
squeaking.
slow playing. It's just supposed to just if there's like nobody has anything.
Oh,
you
what's
just do a
the
new
what's
one.
the bomb pot?
Four card?
Four.
Yeah.
This is opportunity. I didn't really realize.
Tell me, chat, what did he say? I couldn't hear that exactly. AK was calling out what the game
I didn't realize
was.
he was out.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think about it.
It is double board. Queens on both board, which is good for Eric. So what is this bomb pot exactly? I couldn't hear what AK was saying or what that green card is. I will tell Jesse to put the green card out at the top.
He's gonna leave
like-
it up to me.
I don't
No,
support
I can't
suicide.
read it.
All right? I want to go on record.
I think it's just regular, just normal bomb pot. I'm assuming. I don't know. Julian just flicks a quarter in. I guess he's feeling confident.
4 players. 1 check. 2 check.
So the nines have a set on top. I see spades though, which are good right now.
So far, I got
He's
cooler.
got a queen and 2 nines. Of course, you play 2 cards in this hand, unless it's something I don't know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's just regular.
Yeah.
What we're used to, at least.
I'm sure we can get somebody, but I don't know how.
Okay. So what do you just call with trips? Micah bet he has a nut flush there on top.
I could 1 call.
I could.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hand, sir, was king queen. I did not see a pair of kings rolled over.
Fernando.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they chopped. Wow.
The hearts coming on the bottom.
Yeah.
Nobody has hearts though.
Nobody has hearts, and there's no straights there, unless Eric's got something we don't see.
No, we're 3-handed.
Oh, okay.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's there are actually no straights at all. 5-6 is the only possible straight. So like Micah's got that board with 5-6, which means just a nut straight.
Do we know what Eric has?
Spades. He's covered. He can't have anything unpaired board to beat those spades because that is nut spades.
Not looking real confident.
Yeah. He's probably got, you know, he could have queen king or queen jack. Now let's see. Jack king. Yeah, there's a lot of things he could
Hard for me to
have.
get scooped.
But he's gonna give it up. He's probably gonna have
Baby.
I had straight.
Speeds are good from the
I'm
beginning.
gonna fucking call him. He's gonna hit a close.
We're giving five. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
true. We
got, you know, the hearts made that.
I didn't know we were
5-6
doing suicide. I didn't know we were doing suicide. When he said that, I'm like, what?
Okay, well, I guess I missed.
Because I was
that.
gone, I sat down.
You had nut flush too, but you had
Okay,
flush
well,
and
Nut
straight.
I am going to
That was a
certainly go
risky
back.
check,
We
right?
can't.
I didn't know we were doing
I'm gonna feel like a dipshit.
Plays havoc with the space time.
Oh, baby.
I checked that years ago.
Got hand 16.
Oh, man.
Let's see how
Crazy.
fun.
I had a king.
Good
I had
eyes.
spades in my hand.
Maybe
I
like
looked
5
down,
minutes
I was
after.
like,
Guys, I'm looking at too many different
I'll
things
do a
at
little
once.
scout real quick.
Y'all are all too
Hold
good looking
buddy.
walking around there. You get distracted.
Give me 5 minutes.
Thomas is coming out.
Gotta go talk to Eric. Looks like Hunter is exiting the building. They have another gentleman coming here shortly.
Oh, good, good, good. So we'll have a full table then.
We will. I think in probably about. I think you're going
Wants
to
to play
see it
this
probably
one?
like
There's an active
Would you do me a favor?
Yes,
Would
sir.
you go out and tell Jesse
Should I
when
go
they
pick-
play
do
an
some good
unusual
recruiting,
bomb pot
don't
to put the
I
green
don't know, I
placard
wanna
if it's applicable where everybody can see it?
I will definitely do that. That's a good idea.
That way we know what's going on.
Check. What do we want? Is there anybody out here that's good for this stream? We need to find somebody.
Well, the king and the jack hit. Vader's got the jack. Playing a little bit of a.
You're a wizard.
Yep, and he's going to fold it. Did decide to play that middle pair.
Back to yellow.
Yeah, thanks for that equalizer. Thank you. Something else, let me know.
What happened? I have no idea. Yeah,
It's
just my face.
always
something on my face
appreciated.
just says I'm super tight.
No, it just when it hit, I was like,
As he gets ready to roll out the next hands, I will show you that
Live 10, live 20.
I am in love with the doughy fries. Now, this one looks like the greenery is actually growing out of the stuff. It's a little creepy to me. It's a little bit of the, you know, left food out too long look. I love this though. This is so bleeding good.
Yeah.
So I am personally going to make it my, I don't know, my goal
I thought I saw.
to get everybody to try the dirty
Logan
fries.
would be
They're really good.
Yeah.
Ask how quick you can get here.
So come on down, TCH Social Austin. We got a great restaurant.
Logan.
Chef's done such a great job with the menu.
Logan.
As we roll into the PLO.
I love to see Logan.
3 cards I can see for Micah, and they're all good. Aces for Fern, unsuited.
105.
And a nice 10-9-9-2, double suited for Eric.
7 call.
Looks like we have a 105 bet from Fern, which is called by Micah.
4 fold.
May have kings.
3 players.
Could have the ace of diamonds. In which case we ain't seeing no aces. Aces are still good on that board.
6 bets, 140.
Tasting the rainbow, no flushes except for backdoor.
Yeah, 340. 340.
Fern's going to bet his aces on a pretty dry board. Makes it 340. Pot size bet.
7 fold. 1 fold. Thank you.
Yeah, I already texted him.
You texted him?
Yeah, he just texted me back.
Well, we got to, you know, we'll go back and look at hand 16. Looks like we got
Hey, come
an enigma wrapped
trying to
around
see
a
how long.
riddle surrounded by a mystery.
Hurry up.
Will we play Hold'em now?
Yeah, play whatever.
I have a feeling that as it
Once again,
would
welcome
progress,
everybody.
maybe-
It's a cold Monday night in
I don't know, I guess
Boston.
the
We've got
Hold'em
a
sounded
round of each
experience.
game
Play the
going.
Hold'em. Those actually. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm down for
This is a match the stack game.
No, but whatever.
Micah's up right now. Hunter, who's no longer with us, departed. We're going to have another player coming
I
in.
would lose a lot of money playing that. I ended up 0.
Giving you a little variety on Wednesday night.
player,
As
no?
Eric gets the single suited aces.
You know how to play, that's it?
I'm honored that you think that, but he knows I do not think that of myself.
Raises to 35.
Danny,
You know who's
Danny's
good, but he's
good.
Danny
Call
Chan.
Fern's
That's
going to
right.
call, and he
Wait, what's
is.
Danny doing? He's in Houston?
You should be watching this.
He said it would be in like an hour though.
6 check.
Really dryness. Ace is going to, that's almost the exact same
Who, Logan?
flop
Why didn't we
that Aces
invite
had last time.
Tell him to bring a friend. We're going to probably lose
We
another
were
one.
just
but-
cracking.
I thought I seen
Video
him pretty
on
much.
YouTube.
I thought I seen his little sidekick here.
just playing?
Nick.
Who? I don't know.
Nick.
I think he's managing a game.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought I seen him
Queen.
earlier.
Logan said how long?
that's an interesting statement.
He said an
Eddie's missing out on a really
He
good
lives in
game.
Butte.
What a brick.
He's coming though?
So
He's
you
coming?
need to
He said he
explain to
was
me
gonna
who
come,
Queen
He said it
is.
would take him out.
Let's take the seat for him.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
it's better,
Okay.
yeah.
We're good.
Handed, nobody takes any breaks.
Did he confirm?
Yeah, we're gonna solve that
Let
mystery.
me make sure. He said
Daddy is missing out on a good game. What
We're
up,
here for
Rick?
2.5 hours.
He's got a Porsche. He can make it in
Daddy?
35.
Right.
Who's your
And
dad?
Tom will hold it for 55 minutes. if he gets
Yeah, this may be.
I think my wife is at a cheer thing this evening.
Well, that's
but,
what she said.
But what up, Queen?
Alan races 35?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Nice broadways for AK. He raises.
Yeah, he said he's coming.
Nines
He
fold.
said he's coming?
Looks like aces. Aces.
8-handed. Yeah. Tell him the seats. This is, if you don't mind, Alan.
Is anybody down there in?
Tell him he's got a seat.
Yeah,
I'm getting old, Tom. I gotta lean
Yeah,
up.
you gonna
bud.
lean up to
I
read
gotta
that?
lean up, brother. I'm
Brother.
like, what am I doing?
Brother. You know what cures that? Alcohol. Did you know that?
You and Logan and
I mean, I don't know if I tried that option.
There's a counter blurriness that happens when you drink a lot.
Big
So Queen King hits it hard.
Micah pocket aces. He's been getting some really good hands. A good seat he got
Yeah,
tonight. Yes,
the
for sure.
diamond draw.
on the
Micah has had some good hands. We've seen aces on almost every PLO hand in this round, and they've taken a couple of them down
So we
without
got
much
we got a
contention. But this is going to
I
be
mean, AK 2-pair, flush
Yeah.
draw. I mean, this is a good hand brewing right here,
he
guys.
could hit a jack, he could hit an ace, he could hit any diamond.
I like the call. What would you do here? Would you raise or just call?
No, I'd probably call. I mean, PLO very successful.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get too
No, it's
aggressive
like
till
35, 40
I get smacked in the face with nuts.
Yep. I mean,
Does that sound bad?
no, it's good.
Sound like a prison.
I bought in for Logan right
30,
here.
34, 36.
We got an 8 here.
He'll play
Okay.
for him as well.
That is a total blank. And a big bet looks like about 350 going in from Micah.
What are we doing?
300.
Anything but Jameson.
Okay.
And really good
That's a
call.
Texas Hold'em. You
Not
ever
believing in
Texas
the
Hold'em
sets, especially with his blockers.
Texas team,
Brick.
And
Texas
that is
Hold'em.
another brick. So
Wow,
AK's good.
He's going to get him a 2 pair. I mean, I feel pretty confident now.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. And
Good
soon as
check.
he checks, you got showdown value. You're
Connecticut.
probably going to check
There's enough
back.
money in the pot AK.
Oh,
He's
Staten
probably
Island.
going to check. I would check
You're
here. I'd be a
Staten
little
Island.
scared to bet.
You're
Yeah,
Long
I mean,
Island,
yeah,
right?
you know,
Long
5s
Island?
and 8s. I
Like
made
West
that
Side
mistake at the PLO table we
Yeah,
were
it's
at, where you're like, why would I not believe in a set here?
Okay, so 3
He
of them.
knows his stuff. Okay, look at
Yeah,
you.
This
Okay.
is a familiarity bet. 500.
I like it because he knows Micah probably has something, and Micah, he likes the call.
But you know, this is the first 3 seconds of somebody not snapping you off that makes you feel good.
Correct. And Micah does have 2 diamonds too, so
Yeah.
he's thinking maybe he had missed his flush. I mean, but he doesn't know AK actually.
Yeah,
had a good
this was
hand.
the big flushes versus the big flushes, and of course, they just didn't happen.
Taking the royal
It's a
draws.
great run out for AK, obviously, who has AK, but the king queen is what
What
he's
you
playing.
gonna do, Micah? What you
I
gonna
think
do,
he's
buddy?
gonna find a fold here. He blocks also him having king queen with queen.
Good fold, buddy.
That's a
I was good. I know.
Really good fold.
I was good.
Show him, AK.
No.
He showed
Oh,
him
he
some
shows
crap.
the 2. He
beat
shows
that.
the draw. I
I
love
beat
this.
that.
I love this group already.
Lemon drop.
Well done,
It's always me and Micah.
I love this group already. Yeah, that was a really good fold. You get paid about 75% of the time in that hand. Aces are
I had
hard
one of those days
to
where
give
I
up
had
to most
Jameson
PLO
back like
players.
college or whatever.
The smart ones, really good
I
ones
got
too.
super sick and like threw it up for like days, you know. And just
God, I'm
ever
glad
since
that
then, I
Dom
can
didn't
never
hit
do
me.
it. Every time I touch Jameson,
Honestly, Micah's
I was
really
like,
good.
we have to have
Back when I was
very
drinking,
similar hands right
You
here.
ruined it.
all
Like,
the time.
You have to have a premium hand there.
Where are we
It's
at?
called water moccasins.
I'm big? Okay, so you're 10.
All right. I mean, I'm 10.
I had aces and a queen high draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Micah's
the
telling
funny part
AK
about
what
it,
he
if it had
had.
been,
You guys are gonna make me see a
if it
flop.
had
Hoping
been
you'll
you
use
or
it.
you,
I know, right?
I would have get it all in.
Family pot. Oh.
I don't know.
Sir, all I ask is that you let me know with the day you come at the table you're sitting at, because
I haven't even looked at my hand.
That would have been a great
Oh,
angle.
wait, I didn't look at my hand. I'm tripping.
we need to be at the same table
We're in
so
the same
somebody at
game.
our table gets rich.
That's me. I announced
How can it be you?
I announced it.
No aces this time.
But I announced it. You didn't announce it, Mike.
Check.
I said it was me. I'm gonna bet it.
I bet 35.
You're allowed to lie.
Call. 2 fold.
On live stream, you can't lie. Can you?
It's such a
For like
mediocre
20
hand.
minutes.
Okay.
Couple players
Your lives haven't in life.
Jack's the best. Jack high dominance for Sasha.
That's 215.
Ace 4 for Micah. He's actually in the lead, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Set of 9s is in the lead for Rusty. That one snuck by me. Second set for Rusty. He raises 215 on the button, which is always nice. So everybody, yeah, the aces are never going to check here. So it's probably going to take it down. He's going to think about it with his ace.
Two with that
No,
kid.
that was in fact.
Well, these players are good at folding. I'll give them that.
Far from me.
Making the right.
But I had
calls.
like I had like
He had
Yeah,
an
sir,
ace in
come
your hand,
visit
he
this
had
one.
not
Again,
even.
folks,
Not even. I had
I am not.
eight high
Can you
diamonds.
take care of these?
What do you call?
With, like,
unprejudiced.
maybe
gentlemen at the bar?
I am very
Alright.
much
I wanted it.
gifted
I wanted it.
in the TCH.
I almost wore
But
that
this
same
room is the
exact
best
hat
room in
today, right?
America.
Didn't.
By
I had it in my hand.
My
they
diamond
always
roll
say
is
the
half as
best
good
card
as
room in
yours.
Texas.
Side nine.
I haven't seen one anywhere. And I'm
what'd you have,
challenge
ace
people
nine?
to sit in a picture of a better room,
2, 5, 10.
play
round of
poker
each.
All
in
three of us
anywhere
had
in the
diamonds.
United States.
I had two
Best
bears
dealers,
and ace.
best
and my diamond.
staff, best floors,
no-
best
I had
management.
ace.
35.
Couple games,
Do
couple
come
extra
and
games on.
play here, even if it's a little bit of a drive. Of course,
No,
I played
sip
with a
it
guy
over.
from Ireland.
Wait.
That's a really long
happened?
freaking drive last
How'd I miss
week.
this?
He
Did
you
bought
get
it.
one?
It's there, it's
Oh my
keys.
god. Was that in a hand? Oh, baby, yes. All right. Here. Yeah. Let me get out of his hand.
He gets called by a couple of
All right, I'll game with you guys.
high variance
And
PLO
That
hands.
usually means spot.
Yeah, I thought that was for
Yeah,
sure.
I know, yeah.
Low wrap for Sasha's
Yeah,
good
but
call as
you
well.
guys-
With all those Broadway cards out
Wait,
there, you
wait.
get his
Hold that
best.
hand and take your drink, man.
I couldn't do it.
Don't see any nines.
Some people will call what I
Don't see
have.
any tens. So actually, the Jack 8s are no good position here. The Queen Jack's in good position here.
3 bets. 45.
This last hand was a
Kings are
testament to what
blocking a
it
lot of
is.
stuff, but that
I like
Queen
my
Jack
chances.
hand.
C3.
Actually, good. All the equity is in the Kings,
1 call.
as you can see. He's hand 24.
Logan.
Logan, yeah.
1 check.
Looks
When
like
he's here?
When he's here.
a $45 bet that
Okay, cool.
3
was
check.
called off, and the deuce is complete blank. And now the Jack comes.
Giving the
So
old
Jack's
rundown.
up and King's up.
Yeah.
8-7 actually makes the straight. Yeah, of course the King Queen makes the straight. So we got straight versus straight here. Rolled out really quickly by Jesse.
3 bets. 105.
105.
Where's Uncle
bet
Joe
by
when you need him?
Vader. Eric's thinking about whether his King
Jesse,
Queen's good. We
I'm
know
adding
it is,
200.
You got it.
All right, give me.
C8 adding 200. 1 fold.
I'll see you later. And I was beat.
but the $100 bet takes it
Take it.
down
Was I beat?
Correct.
I can save the
with
time.
the lower straight.
Text
You
who?
can't
Major
like
fold.
Jake, he's got to work.
not with those nines out there.
But Logan is on
Too
the
much
way.
beats you.
Logan is on the way.
So being in
I'll
position
show
is
you
a good
bought
place to be for that
He's
hand.
in for 500.
His blinds are in too, and his double straddle.
I know.
Someone put a FaceTime up there.
Yeah, no shit.
Have him play on the dry.
Yo, that'd be so awesome.
C3.
All right, what do we got here? PLO hand?
Yeah, we are in the middle of the PLO round.
Alrighty.
Actually, a little
That's the
deep
future. They'll be
into
doing
it.
a hologram of Logan right there.
Just had a
4 fold. 6.
straight versus straight, but the lower straight was aggressive and took it down. Hey, don't you hate sets in your hands? Sasha gets 3 threes.
That's the worst.
It
PLO.
is, especially when they're big like aces. Just
If it's $10, I might
About
play.
to whale it up.
30.
Where's that out?
yeah.
White thing?
I'm always amazed at when I have 3 cards in my
Lemon
hand, I
drop.
still hit it.
Lemon drop.
I'm like, really?
Thank you.
That
So
does happen.
ace 10 is not a hand everybody has, but we got king queen in the middle
That's
of
fine, yeah.
2.
I'm good.
1
Thank you.
bet. 75.
So
Invader, I mean, he needs to hit any face card, basically.
pretty much, yeah, he's wrapped all over this board. Any face card is going to get him there.
Him and Eric both.
I love being in this position that they're in. Now they're unlikely to hit it because of the card removal, but I love being in
Turn
this
is gonna
position
be
where
the
all I
6th
need is a Broadway card,
nine,
all
yep.
I need is a middle, and of course they
The
get
other half
And they
complete down.
brick.
The other half.
And all of them are sitting with, looks like Eric has a couple
Ace
clubs.
5 is ahead right
in the
now.
middle.
I mean, that's the
is
amazing thing about this hand. And the clubs are
Eric has
draws
clubs.
for Eric.
Dang. Okay.
Second nut clubs. Everybody's got motivation here, that's for sure.
I like it.
I like this play.
Well done. Eric knows what he's
Eric's
doing.
like, you know what? I got
Smart.
too many outs. I can hit any face card, any club. I'm good.
And
Let's
Vader,
go.
and
He actually, blocks the wheel. So
Vader showing Julian like, man, look at that.
yeah.
I don't have to fold. AK.
Oh, great
Down
play,
with
Eric.
Jack High.
No.
Jack high. well done, brother. Baby.
Yeah, the table appreciated that one. I do too. I mean, like,
Look at them boys sipping on some lemon drops out there. They're
yeah,
ready to go.
they ain't worried about much.
Thank you.
Sasha, will you
Go
play?
ahead and- did you
drop me
mention
in,
to Jesse?
Yeah.
We
about
taking
the
shots now?
I did.
Y'all
You did put the.
We've been sipping it.
Cheers.
4 card double
Cheers,
play.
boys.
Great on that. And
We don't want to. You don't want
that
5 since
hand
we have 1
deserves
player
itself.
left.
You got, what do you
I
want?
prefer 4.
I think I'm going to go. You need something to drink?
Good.
All right. Well,
Thank
thanks
you.
everybody. I'm going to let Rick take it for about 5 minutes here.
With suicide. Suicide.
All of you that are on the chat, give us something to talk about.
All right, so
Good
suicide
game
drone.
going on. This is TCH
Everyone
Social
checks around.
live at
Fold
Austin.
Kind of a harsh
another
name
10.
for the game.
Check out
Right?
that brisk Austin weather.
Never gonna be in.
Very cold out there, sir.
You know,
Happens 1 out of 12 times.
Wednesday, night in Austin, Texas, February 19th.
Really?
TCH Social Austin.
60% of the time it happens every time.
Well, it works every time.
Yeah.
Another bomb pot.
Oh, you knew.
Well, we got Queen 8-3 on top, King 5-8 on the bottom. See what all the rest of these dudes got here.
What's up?
AP.
They just couldn't see the what game we're playing.
Got a king from Julian on the bottom.
It's my first big
Vader's
one.
going to lead out, looks like 60. Looks like 2 pair on the bottom. Rusty Fern fold, Micah fold, Sasha's
Are you
out.
not working?
AK's out.
I don't hear your.
Eric does not
Oh, no,
believe
I got
him.
two situations over here.
Heads up.
I didn't finish my shot.
Here we
Sweet
go.
and fizzy and ashy and dry.
Straight, bro. Just, bro. I feel like a college girl and then a grown man. Like the other one.
There's Eric F. Eric actually looks like he has a straight draw on the bottom and 1 pair on
Took a
top.
second there.
Those
Those
are
are
Vader
things that
has
go up
him, 2 pair on the
Jeez.
bottom.
Man.
Looks like it might be a chop pot here.
So what? This climate.
See how the betting goes though. 6 on the river and an ace. Okay, so it is a chop.
225.
Took mine
25 from Eric.
Free call.
Good
pair,
call.
not straight.
Good call, Vader.
6, 7 on the bottom. And 6 queen on top.
Is it a new girl?
Queen eight
Just
on top.
the one
Eight
that
up
got
top.
us surgery.
Jeez, show your
Yeah,
hand.
it's been the same.
Sorry.
$40 a pop. Here we go.
Oh, wow. King and queen. Thank you. Thank you.
We don't need this, right? Yeah, just move it. Might confuse you too.
Yeah, it's more
It confused
like
me.
Thought
It
I
already
might
cost
get
me
scooped there. I
$10.
was like,
I guess I was always in for that.
Ace on the
Looks
river.
like we
top,
have
top,
a
top,
couple
yeah.
more hands of
You don't
PLO
have that ace on the river.
and then go back to the no limit.
big one here, please.
It's like one more hand of PLO.
Live 20.
We got a 10 and a $20 straddle. Guys picking it up a little bit.
Fold.
Looks like we have the at the bottom. Looks like Micah's still up 1,600, and looks like Hunter is down a little bit. Fern is chiseling his way back as usual. Micah looks like he's calling with kind of a mediocre hand, but that's okay. Something I'd call with for sure.
Went to a Mary J. Blige concert this week.
And we got a $75 raise from Sasha with the
Mary J. Blige was the first cassette tape I
Jack
ever
10-5.
owned.
You know what mine was?
What?
Fat Boys Crushing.
We got your
Remember the-
Julian.
remember the
Julian's
Fat
on the
Boys?
call
No.
with a
You don't remember the Fat Boys?
Jackson
bro,
and
you
an
just-
eight.
They were huge. They were in
check it out.
a,
Vader
they
is
were in a
out of the
movie.
way.
What can you call it?
Did you say cassette tape?
You gotta be like my age.
What was it called?
Looks like Micah's gonna come along with
They were
it.
taking care of
Let's
this
see what
old
the
rich
flop
man.
is.
Okay.
And they sang a song like, but baby, you're a rich man, but I'm a rich man
I'm
too.
gonna check it out. Yeah.
They had a song in there called Hell No, and I put it in the
Jackson, not
cassette in my
like
mom's
Jackson
car,
much
Yeah.
anymore.
and
It's
that
not
song
really a
came
flop
on,
for
and she
anybody,
grabbed it
like-
and threw it out the window.
She was like, nah, not in my house.
Yeah.
What do we got at
I
the
was only
bottom?
like
Sasha's a gutter.
9 years old or something,
Yeah.
like 10 years old, you know what I mean?
Julian's still ahead with pocket jack somehow.
That's what I was remembering when I was, like, I had to be like 5 or 6. Like, that cassette
Got
tape,
another
that's the
7 on the
first
river.
memory of music for me.
Yeah.
You know, like playing that cassette tape.
Still in
reminded
love
me
with
All
of
that pocket jacks
I'm
might
still in love
just
with that
win the
one.
Bro.
pot if you get to the showdown.
Can't win.
You win.
Check, check, check.
Oh,
See,
no.
winner. Jackson 7.
Wow.
You win.
$170 in profit. There you go,
I
Julian.
hate that.
I like that hat you got on, Julian. The backwood bar.
Well played.
I like it, buddy. Him and Eric both got on. I like it. I like
Thank you.
it. Country bar, South
Break the
Austin.
seal, Julian.
But yeah, man, we had a
Here it comes. Ice not coming.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Not yet. No limit now.
Oh, here comes the
Micah.
pot seal.
Oh. No, I think I had one of pot. 80s on?
80s on. Wow, the 80s on.
oh baby.
Okay. Looks like they
Succumb to
got
peer pressure.
jumping up the straddles. Okay. What is that?
The oldest one here.
I was going to say, Mike, that guy
Looks like
kids
10 to
older than
20
somebody
and
How old are you,
else.
Micah?
Chilling.
48.
40.
I'm
Maybe
40, I'll
not.
be 45.
Maybe not.
$40 straddles on by Fern. That is
I got a
not
28-year-old.
surprising. Let's
I don't
go.
think anybody's
See what we
28
got. Sasha has king.
Nobody's under 30 here.
It is not a
AK's
bad
probably
hand to
40.
start with in the PLO.
How do you
$40
play?
straddle.
36.
36?
Nice raise.
What are you talking? 32.
Me and Sasha have the same birthday.
Same year?
92,
1 year
93,
old.
5-1.
Hey.
What you got, Julian?
How old y'all when y'all met?
Nada.
Y'all was like
7, 8 years ago. Oh, probably like 8 years ago.
And it looks like Rusty's going to call with this suited ace queen.
Yeah, we
10
flipped
and
it up.
5. First,
First day we
four
met,
hearts.
we
What?
October
What?
17th,
Yeah, that's I'd fold that too. But
Y'all got it framed
It's
somewhere.
like-
He's got a
tattoo. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
we have the horoscope from that day.
is it
Hey,
2-3 jack?
He was here. He was just like, come on, don't
You know,
put it
this
out
is
there
a
like that.
good little
He's got half the
statistical
heart
evidence
tattooed
of
here. You
what
got
it is in
that.
PLO. So you can
Infinity
see the
and
kings are good
Yeah.
here, and then at
Oh,
about 150.
man, I love it.
Man.
I'm telling you.
No pair, no draw. You got it, bro.
But the
Overpair
equity, not that
That's how you
bad.
know. That's how you know the
We'll say
level
no
of
drop
friend
down.
you are. You like, listen, like we've
That's
been
me at my
in it.
wedding, man.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, we just been in it. It's been too long. I don't even count no more. I already know
Kings
what it
takes
is.
it down.
It's ingrained in my
175
life.
profit for
So I was
Sasha.
just talking to Eric about how many.
So
like,
we're an
different
hour
poker
into
games
it,
that
and
me
we've
and
had
showed up
a
to,
bunch
like,
of
cold.
hands.
And we didn't know any.
28
Eric found
in an hour.
poker
That's
game on Facebook Marketplace.
we may
That's
set
the
a
Sasha you gotta go with.
We just showed up.
It is really
Yeah, these guys, I like how they got taken.
No, there's
Well, you
The guy was
They know
selling
what's
a
up.
table
They
on
actually played
Facebook
together several
Marketplace,
times,
and then
so I
just
kinda
ended up
think they know each
hosting a
other a
game.
little
Eric
bit.
messaged
That
him, and we
kinda
just like
helps
showed up
out
to
with
this like
play.
random.
good
love
table
that.
talk.
The real game and
We
everything.
showed up to a game in Bangkok at like a villa, like just
Ace
off
king.
like a recommendation.
Bangkok in an
Okay,
alleyway,
with
man.
50. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
remember that?
Yeah, he's like, I've been waiting
Julian.
for a whole
Oh, I gotta go.
No, he
with
forgot about
was
it.
a
Man,
very
how
six
much
deuce.
we do?
Oh, he's
Six
got to play
deuce.
this. It's the
Sick,
first time
come
we've
on.
seen it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just
I think so, bud.
Yeah.
Never
This is,
won.
the 6 deuce game's on, so if he wins, he's going to get a quarter from everybody.
If he knew what Kay's holding was, he'd go real
Look,
aggressive with
nice
this.
raise.
Oh, he does anyway.
Nice raise, buddy. He's looking up at the cameras. He's like,
Yeah, y'all see
I'm
this?
pretty strong.
Sevens, Ferns may play it.
Fern, you got to play, bud.
6 call.
Yeah. AK's probably going to fold.
Do you have a pocket pair that you really love to play?
Me personally, not really.
I always tell people fives just kill it for me.
I
That's
don't know.
not a great flop for
No.
sevens, but
Uh-oh, here we go. You know,
knowing
keep
this
betting
is
it,
his
baby. Let's
range,
go,
he's going to
buddy.
throw 150 out here.
There
No,
we go.
he
Show him the
wins.
card.
There it
goes. Pay everybody
Everybody
coin.
pays.
Quarters in front of you. Quarters in front of you.
Well
Yeah, I just
done,
got
young
one.
man. Well done, buddy.
Damn.
All right,
Wait,
we've
we're doing
entered
this
first
black
6 deuce.
I
For
like
those of
it.
you that
No,
were
just
asking
hit,
quarters.
what the
I was
6 deuce
suggesting
was,
Six
a
deuce.
game that
There,
7 deuce, but it's the 6 deuce.
Yeah.
They like to call it the toaster.
Julian didn't look at his.
Yeah.
If Julian looked at his hand, he owes you. If he didn't look at his hand, he doesn't owe you.
you owe, man. I don't
It's always nice to
Julian doesn't know
pull
if he
in
didn't look at
free
his hand.
money.
Nice.
That's how it works.
Which one?
You owe.
Well done, Vader. Good job.
That's your
buddy.
quarter right there from
Huh?
him.
Chiseling back a little bit.
Sonia,
You
I bless
burned
you.
down just a
I don't know
smidgen.
What
if I
happened?
did.
Mike is still up. 1,500 looks like.
you?
Eric's up
See you, buddy.
342. AK's 260. It's about
Yeah, nice even stretch of the green and the red.
There we go.
It was a good fold. It wasn't.
It was, yeah. His phone. He had ace. I had ace, jack, and diamond.
It's like Micah got a little fan club. Yay,
You
Micah.
just got both sides
Like
from
a
the
Kelby Harrison.
Well, no, he got insight off of me, but I basically told him what I had. I told him I thought about repotting it on the flop.
Yeah, you had top two.
I had top 2 with
A
enough
gutter and a.
Yeah, literally. I was
Logan.
You had king queen.
Spent a lot of
yeah.
sand,
I
probably
had ace,
telling
king,
you
and
to
he let
fold
me
it.
jack.
Yeah.
No,
Usually
I
poker table talk,
checked
right?
He
Yeah.
re-raised it. Yeah.
Oh, how don't you pot it?
Because I was like, if I repot it and he doesn't repot it, then it's just
You repot it, I'm gone.
I like that hand.
I know.
Yeah,
I want
those
to.
single gappers.
That's
that
what
you're
I'm
talking about,
saying.
you're talking about
That's
the
what
10
I'm
The only
saying.
hand the only
Same
hand
kind
I'm
of deal.
losing to is
That hand,
You know,
a
Which cost
6
us around
suited,
$25.
I would probably
Ooh, I
call
still have
anything under
flush.
40 bucks.
Yep.
So I still took
You didn't open your button.
Ducks
He ends
if
up
you
winning
do
with
it
6
straight.
deuce.
I got so much
Deuce? And then
Doesn't hit.
first
Nice
success.
flop for Rusty. He's trying
Except
to
you didn't
figure
look
it
at your
out,
hand, you don't have to pay
It's
it.
been so far.
and everybody's missed.
Looks like Vader's going to might throw a little something out. No, he checked.
I just made $25.
Don't want to pay.
And went down uneventfully.
There you go. What's Rusty's
Can't
hat?
bring your wiener
Deftones Forever. I like that hat.
What is it?
Deftones
But even
Forever.
two, yeah, when you bring it,
Deftones
if that ace
Forever.
comes and I do,
remember
This
correctly.
is subliminal
Yeah.
messaging, folks.
Old band back in the day.
Yeah, it is.
it's just king queen jack.
He's
Like you
like,
start shaking
Dating
like
us a
within
little bit.
10 seconds.
when you go to bring
You
him to
know,
the bathroom.
I was
All I
like,
can hope for is you don't hit
I
ace
was
there.
like,
I hope he doesn't have to
Tries to take a fit.
I'm feeling something like
So
that.
that's what I told
if I'm not
Yeah,
already.
so I told somebody tonight,
Yeah, my dog
identifies
is like
39-year-old white male
Yeah, I have
heterosexual.
another
and
dog
one
who
of those
doesn't
is
care.
Ross.
I thought
It was a
I'll let you guess.
yeah, yeah.
Is that not PC?
I was thinking about that him play last time.
Yeah, it's pretty for a boomer to say that. That's kind of.
I like it.
You like it? Okay. Good.
We'll leave it at-
If my daughter's on the chat, she will be real thrilled.
Sorry, honey.
Sorry.
I thought you just got up. You're like, why does this happen to me?
Oh,
like, cool.
Micah
It happened,
is
like,
my
twice that day.
dad,
I was like,
Kelly.
yeah, cool.
Nice.
There we are.
Ah,
Well, you got
Awesome.
a right to root for him, man.
he's a good guy.
You know, I do have a recommendation. We occasionally have children or spouses on the chat. It's always good to get on the chat when your family is playing.
I apologize.
Like I had a drink and you.
There you go.
Or just leave them
It
alone.
wasn't.
Well,
It's okay.
Kelby, your father Micah is doing pretty well tonight. Correct.
No, it is. It's Kelby.
Kelby.
Sorry, Kelby.
Yes, your dad is doing pretty well tonight. He's keep up the momentum, and he's gonna be great.
I figure you got to be in for 8 to 10%.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, daddy daughter. Yeah,
Darn.
you're always
Big
gonna
darn.
get more value out of that. Really, you know, your son walks up and asks for money.
Hammer us and I'm not finished going.
Get
Let me
out of my
drop.
face.
Daughters, we have daughters.
Yes,
so
I was a single dad of a
I'm
daughter
okay.
for a lot of years, and I got fleeced when I had a good poker night.
That's the truth.
How'd it go tonight, Dad? Terrible. Just awful.
Just tell him
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think we.
Looks like
we
one
played the
of
biggest
Eric's
pot
sixes is
today
about to be
so
in
far.
the muck with Sasha unless
Yeah,
he
like
calls
second hand.
60, which I highly doubt. Oh, you are? Okay.
You're
Oh,
plotting 8K
I was wrong. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
Mike's Queen 6.
230. Good for you,
I
bud.
think those were big just because they
Yeah,
were all
theirs was
in.
bigger,
They
yeah,
were
it was
all
like
in,
Pocket
yeah.
10s, Vader? I'm not sure, bud. Gotta.
Yeah, can you protect
He
that off from us,
three
please,
bet.
sir?
There's 230. I like it.
AK.
10s. You know what I say about 10s? Jacks are crappy, and 10s are just crappy jacks.
Crappy Jacks, I like it. Good call, Vader. I like it, buddy.
No, I'm going nowhere.
See how this hand works out.
Very even in stack size. I'm going to play a bigger pot. Doink. Nothing.
Bait. 10s are still good, but that's going to be tough.
Yeah, 2 overs, really tough. And then this is where being the pre-flop aggressor really pays off because your ace looks like your range.
And I'd be very impressed if it'd be
Yeah.
tough to call, man. I
Tens
mean,
no
he
good.
has
Smart
position.
play.
I mean, Sasha did what he's
That's
supposed to do there. Well done.
Didn't show.
Mr. Tabasco. Let's go. Great
I like
job,
it.
bud.
I like it.
You're just fine. You, keep the change. Thank you. Did you sell your seat or you're playing the? Because you won that tournament, right?
Yeah, I got the money
Don't worry
just in
about
case
it.
I do decide to play it or not, but I
Okay.
don't know. I might be in
Here.
Vegas. I might be.
You keep this cash that they gave you?
I took the cash.
Meet in the middle.
Both, either one.
I
Vegas has that spear. The
2, 5, 10. 10 on you. Okay.
10 on me.
And the
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you don't have to make a decision.
Beautiful. That was even better. Even better.
6-4.
You gonna play it?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
7 race.
I'll play Saturday too.
Tournament?
Yeah.
Fold.
Was it raise
half
from
mil?
the king jack
All
suited?
right.
You're
10.
playing half
I haven't
now,
even
right?
looked. Not looking. Not looking.
AK comes
Not
along.
looking, Micah.
I'm the one that told you to put
They
your
give you
10 off.
40
Forgot
bucks,
you were
huh?
even there.
I don't know. You just min clicks.
Not bad. King jack.
That
Good
feels
shot.
like my flop,
King club
Mike.
back door.
It feels like.
How much for the ace 3?
Oh, cash again. You're feeling.
Oh wow.
$15.
Hope it doesn't change out there.
Whammo. Really?
All right.
Looking for you.
2 of those things fall for Uncle T.
We slowing down.
What does that feel like to you?
That 7-4. I mean, I have seen 7-4 like 3 times already, so I gotta have it.
7 check. 9 check.
Oh baby.
And spades.
It's possible I got
Oh,
there.
sorry, misread. Ace 3 is no good. King jack is
Oh baby.
no gooder.
You don't know what you have?
Rick's wife designed the.
That's
Good.
That's an important card.
Oh baby.
Cowboy hat. I like the cowboy hat.
Good to go. We were good. We were good.
Mine is cowboy hat too.
King
right?
takes you down.
Yeah.
Small
Yeah,
hand,
it's the same.
as you would
We didn't
expect
plan
with
this.
those cards.
No, it's just. I mean,
The hat thing?
no, it's just something like guys want to do.
That could have showed something.
You
Y'all
know,
emailed each other?
you want to leave the house when everybody back would have.
Page
It's
it
not,
in.
you know.
Good, good
I hear it's a
advertising.
good place. Here it's a nice place.
If I had a Boteco hat, I'd probably wear it. You know.
I know.
I mean, if we had one, we might. But
Bro, I'd be
I
able
don't know
to
if there's no Boteco
like
merch.
once a week.
There should be
I know,
Boteco
right?
visors. I want a Boteco visor.
45.
Queen jack for Vader.
Once a week.
I went there for the first time and I asked for you, and You weren't there.
He said, who's
It was
that?
pretty easy to tell you weren't there though.
We haven't seen that man in a long time.
Fernand, what?
Who?
Oh,
Tens
that
and
guy.
fours.
Oh, that guy.
Tens again.
Pays my check and stuff. I don't know.
Small blind's going to come along for 45.
45.
One call.
10-9 comes along. 8-7 comes along, blocking each other.
Oh, baby.
Top pair for Julian, still behind the tens. Sasha's going to come out on a great flop for tens for 100.
One call.
Eric's going to call, liking his gut shot. And 2 overs. 8-7's like, gosh, I hit my flop as much as I could. I don't want to call. Queen Jack folds, 4s fold, so we're going to be heads up. 10-9 versus 10s. 6 is going to make everybody probably pause.
You want the easy way or the hard way, right?
You got 6 deuce?
I'll go in the middle.
8 bet.
Sasha does
160.
bet 160.
Pretty bad turn card for my hand.
I'll
Gut
show you.
shot's going to fold this every
Is it
time.
going to you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll fold
Get
and then I'll
ready.
get this ready.
No, you're good.
No, baby.
Expected the 6 deuce to be in play, and that would have been
9's in the muck.
probably something that we got
Bad
checked.
turn card, 9 can look my ass.
Thank you.
Nice, baby. You get it full.
Yeah.
Huh?
When you had that quarter in your hand, I was like, is he about to just ship it?
Throw it out there thinking.
Yeah, I was like, that's a pretty bad turn card for me. I'm all in. Yikes.
Where are these cards at?
We're at
Just grab 2. Any 2 is yours.
Still random.
Random.
That's what I always
yeah.
tell me. I'm like, it's still random. Just
3 fold, 4 fold. 6 raise 30. So, 8 fold.
Snowman for Fern, as my buddy Whammo would say.
Technical foul.
Got 4-8 in the muck.
Oh, baby. What's that? What's that over there? 84?
Ace Queen's going to come along.
Oh.
1 fold.
84.
Nice
Thinking
hand.
about a raise. yeah.
Ace, queen of hearts. I like it.
2 A's.
He does raise to 135. Pretty good sized raise into this pot.
Fern will definitely call.
Yeah.
Heads up.
I just went out there. They were yapping about some hands, so let's see what they're talking about. I like this. I mean,
how long did the game?
Fern should feel good about the 8th, but
Yeah, 2 overs for Julian.
yeah.
He's going to let him lead out.
You got out with your dignity. By the end, it was pretty
Earlier position for
yeah.
180.
Just a lot of like flips and like just
Julian's he's rep. I mean, it might fold it for Fern,
Yeah.
but Fern loves to call. Yeah, he loves to call.
I'd feel a little better if it was an 8 of clubs,
Yeah.
but
But I didn't know if they got
Oh,
worse
there it
than
is.
that.
Bink.
yeah. Although it's 3 clubs to a flush,
the last
it's
3
bringing
hours,
the straight
everyone
and
was,
flush
like,
draws.
zombified.
Oh, I
Just,
imagine.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The fact
I think
that
I
he
left them
called
I don't
that
even
much,
think many
it's
words
almost
were even
impossible to
spoken.
put Fern on. So if it's checked,
Yeah.
this is where Fern has
Did you
an
show up
opportunity.
He might pile 500.
go.
You
Oh,
know,
no,
this
you
guy.
make a
I was like most home
even a
games.
3/4
I literally just like
check.
lit to like
Okay,
1 or
checking
2,
it
and
back.
then like just the late crowd just silent.
Spidey sense was going off.
Yeah. Everyone's done their drinking.
Makes it hard to take the action under control now. Probably check.
Ace.
Here it is. Well, $320. Is that a handsome guy back
Yes,
there?
yes.
I have no idea. You know, we have a lot of homeless people that wander in off the street, come out from underneath the bridge.
Here shortly.
Real good about giving them dirty fries so they can have a little something on a cold night. Maybe someone does. You think?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wish
know.
you all could see this man's face right now. He's looking at me like, dude.
I was like Fernando.
All right, folks,
like
it's
Fernando.
Cold Monday night, and we're
Anytime
playing a
y'all want
round
to
of each game.
At the Texas Card House.
It is Hold'em for one round at PLO.
Get you in the
and
game.
a kind of very
In the
dumb
public
pot with
card
two
games.
6
No,
game
the public
going.
card
This
games
is
are
deuce.
excellent.
No,
6
look,
deuces.
That's the best.
That's the last hand of
I mean, I'm
Hold'em
sure there's
here,
better
I guess.
I believe so. Yeah, it looked like the button was on AK.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Rusty's got the ace-10 and a heart.
I would so.
Vader made
Just
a
play
very
Omaha.
speculative.
She lived.
I don't care
10
about
minutes
my
away
cards.
from
I'm going to play
TCH.
the board.
I got 3 drinks.
I would get there at 9.
It's my high card.
That's
That's my high card.
He goes, that's my high card. Okay.
Back to PLO.
Yeah. Hey, I had a heart draw.
11
Yeah.
In the morning.
And Rusty's like, well, I had a 10 of heart. That's about all I had, bud. What is everybody in the green down at the bottom except for Vader and Fern? Interesting. Okay. Oh, Fern keeps adding on. Okay.
I mean, he said he played over there.
Yeah, he's
I
waiting
only-
for that
I only
hand.
been over there
Yeah.
a couple times.
I've been there like 10 times.
Not a bad strategy.
How many tables do you
Especially
have?
if you're down a little bit.
He's going to catch somebody.
His table image is that he's
It's a gorgeous place.
the loosest person at the table, probably. Is
He-
that
he-
real?
I would have to say that his
Yeah.
VPIP is probably higher than most people, but
Yep,
yeah,
I'd say
he's
so.
definitely most aggressive at the table. I mean, he is straddling 20 right here, so he loves pots, so he'll definitely be in.
And this is a PLO hand. AK comes in with a 6-5-5 deuce.
I kind of like those
She's in
two.
there.
You know,
PLO?
I told you my favorite pair is 5s,
Yeah,
so
Yeah, that's true.
I'd probably call it
What
that
am
too.
I looking for?
Some of that.
And he makes a really good open ender. He's actually got
Got
the
it
nuts
straight.
right now. He's got the wheel. I mean,
But hey, heart draw with
heart
Fern.
draw
Wow,
for Fern.
this
He's
could get
not going
greasy.
anywhere. Nut heart draw up against the wheel.
This. Okay, this could get a little spicy here.
Yeah, a miss. Yeah, that the wheel at this point has got to
Damn, you did
go
bluff
hard.
me.
AK needs to really fire
He
like
did bluff me.
225. I
Yeah.
would hope or think.
You really bluffed me.
Fern's up first. Let's see what he
I had the
does.
low end, yeah.
The king queen hand.
I'd like to see what his fourth card
In this
is.
case, you're
got a
Oh,
round
he
watch
bet
it,
two,
uh,
oh, he did bet 225.
Did.
You got a round
Did.
watching.
Oh, yeah, I got
You're
multiple.
hoping that your opponent has.
Don't talk about
ace,
Krista like that.
queen.
Hey, we did it for Kristen when she won that 12K.
Yeah, what I was hers.
Yeah.
Vern is like, I'm in it to win it.
And what was funny, me, him,
See
and
if he
Carl
puts
were
some
all
steel
watching.
in there. No, I
live
mean,
100%. So we,
you know,
like 3
King
brain
10 is
breaks. No,
good.
she got that.
He got there. The gutter got there,
Oh
Tom.
my gosh, Jesse! All you have to do is ask, and Jesse kills it. So he's got drawn. He's got the nuts here, and he goes all in.
Playing that
This is so
me and
mean.
we're hunting
AK's got a call.
And look, Fern looks like he's waiting on a
Rock
bus.
Springs.
I mean, Fern's like,
No, you
Yeah, you
did
get
not.
it.
How do you do
he's like
that?
looking away, like I guess.
Did you hear? Somebody said, "How did you do that?"
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Well, there's our hand of the night so far.
Well done, Fernando. There you go, buddy.
37.
He knows. This is what I think he was just telling me about a hand. This is supposed to be the hand. he was
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
I would
He had
guess that's a
hearts.
good
He had
candidate.
hearts.
And he goes from being down to I think being in the green. We'll find out here in a second.
Very nice.
He,
Added
okay,
what
he's
you
still
were-
down 589.
Damn, should have called.
So, but
It didn't
he
seem
made a
like it
big
though. He's
chunk.
played so
No,
much.
that
I
was,
feel like he's won a ton of pots too.
Yeah.
But he's been calling a lot.
he's
as
been
well.
playing.
44.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't good.
40 for
I'd
my
like to
shorty.
see those VPIPs
I thought if
sometime
I
at some
was
point.
good,
See
you
where
definitely
he's
raised
probably
him
around
out of the-
70% maybe.
Yeah, I'd guess higher. Probably
80%?
Yeah, 75 to 80%.
Let's go, buddy.
He has been a little quieter on the hold'em hand, so
I guess
he's
they're
probably
all
got a
out, right? The
90%
heart or the jack.
PLO VPIP.
But some of them are better than others.
And for those of you that don't know, what VPIP is
Yeah.
the voluntary
The good
put in
one.
pot,
You hit
so
the
it's
one
how
that-
much
Yeah.
you call or raise.
I'm amazed he didn't raise you.
Just
you could've
voluntarily
raised
put in
it.
the pot. Exactly what it sounds like.
You're just calling.
Man, I'm hurting more than you are after that.
I kind of like that hand.
I just,
Or you're just
I just
handling it
take
better.
it, bro.
I know.
At least it's
Dude, that was
one suit.
disgusting.
Just take it. Move on to the next.
As our general manager Joe sticks his head in. Always good to see Joe. Very supportive of our live stream.
Four players.
Should have potted it.
All right, what we got here? Ace Jack 5.
Yeah, Ace Jack for Micah. Bad
I mean, I
flop for
folded. We were
Rusty.
gonna pot it.
Bad flop for Vader.
Four check.
Not terrible
170.
with the
I
10-9.
can't fold 400 for his value.
I mean, Queen 9. I mean, he
Number
looking
two.
for a gutter.
Yeah, that's true.
Micah, great bet. 170, buddy.
Yeah, 170 is going to take it down.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
35.
What do you take back 100 and say just kidding? Here's a 70 then. You know what to call?
Yeah.
It's like
And you can tell me, it looks like Micah's a little more comfortable with PLOs. He's more of a PLO player.
You know, I've played a lot with him around the beach, actually. I haven't played just PLO. We have turned our game into before, a PLO only game, but usually it's been around the beach. But he's a very good player. He knows what he's doing. He picks his right spots.
Yeah, I've got a good buddy, Wayne, that is a really good PLO player.
Okay.
He just doesn't make mistakes and seems to extract the max value. Plays here. I just saw him, as a matter of fact.
I'm not seeing it with a worse hand.
There's certain players with PLO
Fernando's hopes are worth.
you know, four card forever on here. Kenny's another good example of that. I'm not going to say that I've learned a lot from Kenny playing with him, but I have. You know,
is that the Kenny that plays on the live stream with us sometimes?
Plays PLO. Matter of fact, I was told yesterday that we're probably going to have a PLO live stream soon.
Sweet.
It might have been Kenny that said that. Yeah, I think it was Kenny that mentioned that. So I'm going to check with Joe and see if we get that lined up. Sweet. For you PLO players. We'll have a live stream.
And speaking of the trips in your hand, Sasha's like, hey, let's give it a shot. I got at least a king, queen, queen 10.
What do I always say? What do I always say? You know how many times I've turned over my hand and said, well, I got quads.
She said a quick check.
Yeah. And no clubs out there.
He does have trips, but yeah, that is awesome. The case queen comes out. He's just gonna.
He's not gonna get paid, but
gradually
he's gonna show
for
sure. Yeah, let's hear what he says here.
The way you move, dude. I jumped.
Just show him, Sasha. Look, Sasha. Show him. Here you go. 3. 1, 2, 3, Sasha. There you go.
God.
Look at
Show me anything.
I was like, I'm going to use the block. I was like, if I need to use the blockers, I will, and I just hit.
Alan's return to the tables and people are flopping sets with 3 queens in their hand.
I think he's like,
I'm actually
Yeah,
pretty
the
good
table
at that.
enjoyed that one. Everybody but AJ.
Yeah, when I have trips in my hand, flopping.
Alan, when was the last time you flopped a set when you had 3 of the same?
Who's down about 600 at this point.
Yours doesn't try.
It's been also probably our highest VPIP player with Burns.
The weather was a little warmer.
Yeah. So we got a couple of players that like to play a lot of hands here.
2 call, 3 fold. 4 raises, 115.
You're the
King 10, 8, 8 for Julian's. Pretty good hand.
think the
Kings
only
for
word I've heard
Rusty,
is
single
hot,
suited, maybe double suited. It's hard to tell.
What's my words to say?
No, it's true. Yeah.
AK
Now that
7533. Believes
you gave me
in
change for a 5, and I
those
think
cards.
it's 2, 5, 10, right?
1, 2.
We'll throw out a 4, 6 of spades to make it interesting. AK for you. Go ahead, Jess. Give him the 4,
Never
6
give
of
money away.
spades.
What a legend, man.
Well, that's a great
Show
flop
your
for
integrity, it's
Rusty's
gonna do it
hand.
for $3.
Right.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Yeah.
Virtue signaling?
Piece 10 is drawn to
exactly.
the Broadway. Nothing for AK.
Oh my God! What are you guys? What are you guys tipping this guy?
Now
I'll tip you. I'll tip you more to say silent. I'll tip you more to say
Rusty's
silent.
going to lead out. Looks like about 150.
Yeah.
Yep, 150.
Are you enjoying it as much as you
AK
thought you would?
Mux.
Hey,
Make sure you watch.
Mux.
Was it 20 minute delay?
So Rusty, you
You
yeah.
gotta watch the
Ton of
one AK
hands.
and I just played.
slightly lower on the VPIP
That was a good
scale.
one.
you see where I hit him with the
See our
deuces
host
earlier? though?
Rick in the background.
That's what you had?
His cocktail of choice, hosting the game tonight. These are all buddies of his.
Yeah, that's
Don't worry,
about
you'll
all.
see it on TV.
We're having a private game.
the
at Round
first
Beach.
time we battled. I had pocket
Yellow and
deuces.
Hold'em. Jesse deals out the 41st hand, which is amazing. We've been on for about an hour and a half.
You got real money. He's 28.
All clubs.
Wait, no, never mind. I think it's never mind. Yeah.
Queen 10-10
Still working on my 11 drop.
raises to 35. Vader's been good about raising pre-flop pretty regularly.
Bro, hanging 10. Hanging 10.
Micah comes along.
You don't need to know yet.
Kate comes
Me and Eric
along
went to
with
this
his 4
UT game,
clubs.
and we were like live betting it the whole time. And we were
It's
joking
like
that we were like
queens
just like
with,
slightly behind the delay
10
for like
is
the
good.
bets. Yeah.
No aces,
Yeah.
but a heart draw.
Yeah.
Jack high, heart draw. 8-7,
I know, right?
heart draw also. I could actually takes
Something
the
like
lead
that. AK knows exactly.
with Jack High hard draw.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Vern's gonna call with his
You'll be
naked
fashionably late
queen
when he
and
gets
his hearts.
But
Oh yeah.
you'll make up for it.
No
You'll
real
make up for it in
change.
action.
Mikey gets a small pair.
Yeah, like I guess like 15 minutes. Let me text him and ask him.
7 bets.
Gucci.
Come out for 165 and gets the queen to fold.
You should jump in for the last hour. Yeah. See.
Nice pot.
Logan and be like, yo, you're holding your seat. There's like 10 people ahead of you, but we told him to
Oh shit.
Take the
That's
toll
good.
road.
he
Pretty
might
good though.
Toll road.
or text him that.
Yeah,
take the
that's
toll
what I'm
road.
saying. Get
Yeah,
up
he's
there.
coming from Buda for sure.
Subliminal
The hands I've
message.
seen Logan play this week justify an hour hold for him.
Yeah.
I'll show you something else. This is actually one of my favorites of the new menu. The pork belly sliders are really good.
PLO hand.
Really,
Next time you
really
come by
good.
around, I'll
7,
grab
3,
something.
4 offsuit.
And I think this,
Some
no,
go on
not
with
that
2
one,
4 suited.
Yeah.
not that
and
one.
then rebuy
There
and
is
go on with
Samantha's
2 6 offsuit
favorite.
right next to it.
That is not it. But while we're talking about it, hijack
For food.
online poker. Play poker online and earn real cash fast.
Oh, sorry.
Scan this QR code. Put in the referral code. Get $20. The TCHL 20 on hijackpoker.com. I am on it. Look for Uncle T Shoves. That is me. And look for the Whammo. He's on there too, a lot. We're both single guys. What else are we going to do? Another PLO hand. These players not quite as used to the sensors.
Somebody's
so
gotta
we're
sing.
Sometimes playing a little bit
Gotta be-
mystery hand.
No, I'm trying to tape myself, especially with.
Most overplayed song in history.
Looked like King Jack would be the nuts, but I don't see it. I do see
45.
Queen 9, 2 pair for Eric.
7, 4, 9.
Backdoor spades for Fern.
Oh,
Nothing
what
for
song?
Micah.
No,
Toaster.
Oh,
Oh man, so close.
No
Fern
money
takes
for
it down
you.
with a $105 bet.
I know, right?
He blocked the straight, so I guess he ripped it.
he would. If it'll make you
Bad
happier, I'm
play.
sure he'll accept.
Should have a separate PLO 60s.
Why
We
should
are
Wade was the
on
60s made?
9 for 99 on a
You
day
were in the
like today
60s.
when it's
The other
cold.
two-
Come in,
Was the other two
get
cards
9
were better.
hours for $99 every Wednesday in February. So I think we got one left next week.
You can't give
Or
secret.
come in tonight. and get
Just
our
saying, if the 40's on, the
special
80 will be on. I'm just
9
saying. you know.
hours for $99. I'll let you Texas Public School grads do the math on that one. It will take you about 5 minutes.
Good luck.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I did it when I walked in tonight.
Oh.
Is it?
Then you just for the easiness.
Yes, exactly.
80 gets the button.
I just wanted
So
to
we're
know
not
the
getting much out of you
dignified play, whatever it
tonight
was.
on the chat.
7 fold, 8 fold.
It's like sometimes you get like 3 really intense hands, and then the dealer.
Stop multitasking. Talk to me. Give me something to talk about. Again, we're going to do a promotion. Joe confirmed. We're going to do a promotion starting next week where we give away merchandise to chatters only.
What happened? Well, it's kind of.
So get on. We'll tell you what you're playing for
If
in
I
the winner,
win,
you know,
I get you take your 40 back.
of whatever we do as a contest. Maybe it'll be trivia. Maybe it'll be.
It's that. It's that.
Yeah, we have 4 folds. That's
I don't know. We could do all
Oh,
sorts
it's
of
my
things.
fault.
Best
Wait,
comment
one
of
of
the
you guys
night.
check. One of you guys have 5 cards? This would be a good time
Correct
to find out.
answer of the night. Whammo likes to throw out a poker
I was hoping I
trivia
did.
question. I gave up. I tell you what. I'm going to give you all an advantage. Maybe we'll even ask what was the quote that I gave about those who
Maybe the winner of
chase
the hand will
straights
throw
and
your 40
flushes,
back.
arrive on trains,
yeah, you put the
leave on
40
buses, Texas Dolly,
Oh yeah.
Dole Brunson. Maybe that'll be the trivia question next week.
Give me this one back.
Who did I quote in this stream? For whatever we do, we're going to give away hoodie, hat, shirt.
That's
I was
noble
told
of you.
the only thing that is off
It's the best thing
the giveaway list is the zip hoodie because it costs more.
Only got the table that would have done it.
So,
What do you mean? I said
If you wouldn't give it to him after you made them put the 40 on, that would have been hilarious.
Judy's like, I wouldn't have made it that much if I had to give that back.
Dude, I didn't even cross my mind until Eric said it.
I know. Check your own thing. And I already made that. It's
I'm like,
like,
hey.
I'm not gonna
Julian,
call because I'm already
give him
$40 in behind, so I'm not just gonna fold.
Raise.
Yeah, you can get the 40 back.
100.
Table
I
having
got 3
fun.
cards.
AK, you're an old soccer
We
guy.
peer
Right?
pressure him to put in 40, then his hand's dead.
Why don't you play the other sissy sport too?
What is it?
100.
I mean, I'm playing. I'm a
You got it, man. Benjamin Franklin to you.
Sasha leads out for 100.
What's going on?
I played tennis.
Gets a call from Eric in the small
100
blind.
bucks.
You made it 100.
Pretty good hand for the big blind.
He can't see. It's black.
Ace
Look,
king.
Maybe you want to change. Black on black.
Also
Julian
drawn
doesn't see color, right?
for 5.
We'll see color. I don't think that way. He's at Wolves for giving him $40 though. I know that.
No, that was very chivalrous.
Gives it up. I like that hand. All spades for Vader.
Tell him.
No, what are you gonna play one of them? I thought for sure we were gonna just fucking rip it twice.
Just roll down. I wish.
Looks like Fern's coming along for 100.
3 players.
I got first
As
bluff.
does Eric. Good, pretty good flop for Eric. He's got the kings.
6 check.
Queen 10 though, drawing to the jack, to a 10, to another 9. Does hit the queen. Ace 10 has got a draw. 2 clubs as well.
260.
So Eric needs to see a jack, of which Fern folded 1.
10 minutes.
He's drawn to the jacks, to the clubs, which are not a huge.
Oh,
That's what
hit
they've
it
done
with his
now,
own
is regardless
line.
of their
All
flush
right, I'll
draws
save
with
it.
all these
Slip it
cards
right
in
in.
play and out on the table. A lot less than Jesse's
what the
hand that he
fuck
can
do you
hit.
have, bro?
Flush.
Gives it up.
Flush is good.
What's your last card?
And the heavy draw wins.
No.
So Eric takes down a pot, moves himself into the green. Fern's down a little bit. AK's down a little bit. Vader's took a hit. Micah's still riding that early success.
Yeah, early success, yes.
Yeah.
Shelby, you're still in the running for a payday.
I was about to remind you.
Oh,
you have a mic
his
on.
daughter?
Yes.
Kelby.
Kelby.
strong urge.
What did I say?
For a piece
Shelby?
of cake.
Kelby, Shelby.
Dad's doing good. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Calm.
See if you're gonna call
Micah,
this.
don't
That's exactly what went through my mind.
Just don't tell if you
I
have
know,
any siblings.
like,
Don't
and
tell
I just,
them.
I know you saw my hand, right?
Looks like they have
No,
the
No, I had
$20
queen,
$20
10,
straddle
10,
on
9.
just about every hand now.
Which was
Looks like,
two,
so.
middle 2 pair with a double nut blocker.
That's a hard call there.
Close to a 6 deuce for Sasha.
That's a fold from Sasha, and it's a
It's hard to call.
raise.
I didn't think I had
55,
to.
Pocket eights.
And he knows it's me, so I can just.
You like the
use it
snowman?
as a habit.
Not really,
No, I don't
Have
either.
it, bend into 2 people.
but I will definitely raise pre-flop with them.
Yeah.
But
You have 10 jack.
no,
I'm like,
I
whatever.
usually
Let's go.
don't.
Big slick for
God.
Vader. He's going to come over the top here.
What you gonna do, buddy?
Speech was good.
Probably a pot size bet.
Oh, hit
150,
with
maybe
his
even
own.
more.
What you got, what, 544?
Keep him
Bet.
at 225.
Stress with Titans. 620. 275.
That takes it down, looks like. No? We still? No? 275.
Wow.
Got to fold out of the 8.
We will be filling, looks like, was that seat 5? The gentleman Logan just arrived, so we'll be seeing him shortly.
Logan?
So we'll be a full table now.
Cool.
Let's see what we got here.
He does take it down.
Nice little 140. Well done, Vader.
You know, that's a way to play ace king. You know, it's just a drawing hand. It's the best drawing hand. What do they say?
Oh, you like
The
4,
nut
right?
no pair.
Choose?
You know, ace king for me, I feel like I get in trouble a lot.
I do too.
I did
cards
last week
single
go all
friends.
in with ace king when there was already
Alan brought
probably
the flags?
500
Got all the
calls
flags,
and
baby.
bets.
I'll
defer to Al, I'll
Just went
defer to
all
Al.
in. Couple grand, I think that's what I
I'll
had.
defer to you.
Took the few $100 bucks down. Super excited with it. So
No,
that's what I like
yeah.
with ace king.
Yeah, sometimes, you know,
5 cards. We got. Yeah, there we go.
I got
5
really
cards.
aggressive
Yeah,
with my
5
kings
cards.
after that.
5
night
card
where
with
3
2
times my
Just
kings
put the 5
were
cards.
busted.
Two sides of everybody
And it's
checks,
like,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
you
Put the
suckers
5
want to
cards.
call
Okay,
me
bet.
with
5 cards.
5s or 8s or 7s.
Thank you.
It's going to cost you a bunch.
Mike, you're in.
Yeah,
And
Single board, you know.
No, you can do double board.
I honestly, I don't know why I had to be reminded of that.
Single board?
Because if I'm holding
Double-
ace
double,
king
double
and
card.
I'm crushing
That's
them,
40
and I'm not
cards,
worried about
10
aces,
cards,
and I
and
hope they have queens.
You're not-
So these middle to
You're
small
not doing
pairs.
no burn. You don't want to come into a situation.
I know when somebody comes over the
No burn on the
top,
flop.
like with that
So,
bet,
double board?
into the
Double
eights,
board,
yeah.
I'm really unlikely to
Double
call.
board.
Yep.
So
Throw the other five
there's
back.
too many
If someone
bad
can reach
things
the
that can
middle
happen,
pocket,
even
throw
if
it
they're
back.
just
No
playing
burn
ace
on the.
10.
We'll burn
I
turn
agree.
river.
So
Suicide too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone's
What
gonna
we
get
got here?
hurt.
Is this a bomb pot? They
Yeah.
did put
Yeah.
that card out there, so you can see it's a
I know, I
5-card
said
bomb
that
pot.
before. He was just
A
saying we
big
could do
old
5 card. That was the
bomb
original
pot.
first thing.
A double
I
board.
changed
That's
very
hard to
little.
do with
Yeah.
5
That's hard
cards.
to say.
So
Big
it is-
O. I wanted to say big old bomb pot. Big O bomb pot. Double board.
That's going to be very
Now,
few
unfortunately,
cards left.
we are going to have a hard time catching up with these cards. So until we get to the turn, I did see a set of queens. That's about all I can tell you.
Yep.
Look at the 5 clubs for Fern, and he's going to
Wow.
call.
That's my guy.
He's got 10-5.
He's like 2 pair too.
Yeah, he
3
does.
pair actually.
3 pair. Yeah, he's covering that top board like
Good
a
for you,
blanket. All it takes is 1 diamond though, and then are there no diamonds? No, Vader's got the low diamonds. Very hard to call with.
Why not?
5 cards, everything looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
I
It
mean,
does. You know, having played the Big O tournament last night.
There's a set of 5s on top right there for
Yeah.
Eric.
Look,
There's your 5s.
yeah, the 5s hit. Set of 5s are. Now the straights come in. Have we got a 4 something out there? No, just the 1 naked 4. 6-4? No. 7-4? Yeah. Okay, so 7-4 for AK is good on top.
And he will probably. He has a flush draw too with Jack High, so
He does.
he's probably going to be in it.
Yeah. And he doesn't know it, but it's the biggest flush draw.
That's true.
He likes that queen out there, that's for sure. So he's got 3rd nut flush draw.
Rusty bet 235. Okay.
That's fine. Maybe next time I like something else. But it's fine.
5s have nothing on the other board. It's going to be hard
What are
for
you
him to
drinking?
call.
Paloma.
The 8s for Fern.
Yeah, they
Does
got.
have
Pineapple
even.
or what is it?
It's just
What he
grapefruit.
I mean, you got
Still
straight.
A little bit of
Okay,
grapefruit
so-
and club soda.
Queens having the
saying
boat.
stuff's great.
It's
Yeah,
very,
that's my
very
fault.
hard to put in. You saw Fern fold the naked 8 with no friend.
AK has a flush draw. Wow, and folds a straight.
He does.
Finally get ace.
7-4 is the, you know, it's a half a dummy straight. So
Queens.
wow,
I had 8 deuce.
Thank you.
Nice.
wow.
Hey Rick.
He said he's
7-4. I mean, you know, I guess they were with the 8s being on the
Yeah, he should
board.
be, like, pulling
I'd
up.
feel really good because I'm like, it's very unlikely that somebody's got the higher straight or will get the higher straight. So yeah, I think Rick, you need to go chastise AK for that one.
I don't know.
Can I see that menu again whenever you get a chance? No rush. Don't rush.
Wait, this is holding.
Oh, that's mine.
I think.
this one.
Yeah.
So as Rick goes out to give some coaching advice, you see him on the screen here. He's our game runner tonight, so he's kind of doing double duty, going out, making sure everybody's happy. There's one of our lovely wait staff
I'm a
come
little
out to
drunk
take an
right
order
now.
from someone.
It's your turn to order this one.
Rick being in 2 places at one time tonight. This is Uncle T.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
with
I'm
me,
already
Done with
running.
that. Done with that.
Yeah.
I think he's done with
Private
this.
game tonight that is a round of each.
Yeah,
Just
no
joined
rush.
us.
I can do
Checked
one more.
out.
Hey, Rick,
Y'all-
one night I
It's on
seen
you
Julian
now.
at
The
HEB,
chat.
Yeah.
and the next day I seen him at Shovel. I was like,
So
I
do
seen
you
you at
like
HEB
playing
last
a
night
round
again.
of each like this? You know, we played.
Really?
There's a lot of bomb pot
I was
round
like, yeah,
of each.
I'm
We play a lot of bomb pot
fucked
tables
up.
here.
I was like,
Do you like a Hold'em PLO?
the one right there on Congress.
I love it, frankly. Of course, everybody
get it.
knows.
Yeah, that's
Frank's
right by
got
my, right by all our houses.
Club soda.
Yeah, you live in
grapefruit.
is
bracelet
And
winner
tequila.
in this game, Hold'em and PLO. And we'll tell you that he focuses on the PLO side. That's where he crushes.
Logan's here.
35.
That's how he won his bracelet. He told me we had a meetup game and he came by. He's obviously a Houstonite, plays over at the TCH Houston quite a bit.
He's a legend for coming. and
We're
being
glad,
seated.
we're glad he's here.
He told me he was very, very, very tight and just concentrated on PLO. On the Hold'em hands, just very tight. So if you're a specialist in one or the other, it's just, I think, more difficult for a Hold'em player to play
Might actually
PLO
just
than
get
a
one more.
PLO player to play Hold'em.
Technically, he owes.
Samantha might disagree with me.
Just so the pot is right.
Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. So I get one more, like a half hour. I'll be good.
Well, I think our pair of the night are 10s. As everybody misses, 10s are actually still up. Hard to know that with 2 overs. Micah is going to bet, though, it looks like.
Give an Eric?
Being the pre-flop raiser.
I'll check. 7 check.
Checks with a lot of chips in his hand. Always interesting when I see a player do that.
1 check.
What do you take, Chatters, from somebody who puts a bunch of chips in their hand and then checks?
It was probably the two of them. You're thinking it was
I call it a Dante. Gave him the Dante head
I was
fake.
with Eric at Chalk Talk.
225. 7 bet 225.
He does make the bet now with the spades.
225.
What is in the
Turning
PLO
his
that you guys
tens, which are good, into
What
a
did he
bluff.
actually get in his drink?
Later does make a middle pair.
Go down to
Dude,
zero.
say it. Good bet.
Give it up. That's interesting.
I don't think anyone was
Oh, that's what his was? Okay, I'll do it with one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'll just do a margarita.
Thought he made a better hand fold.
I almost jammed. You getting a drink already?
Yo, so we're doing round of holding,
You got
round of
mango?
PLO.
So we got a new player, I believe Rick said his name was Logan.
Straight flush guy. On hold'em.
Fuck. Goes in a margarita?
Coming into
Bomb pots every
C5.
half hour and they're really
Filling the table now.
Well, y'all kept saying Logan. I was like,
I think I know that.
oh yeah, I didn't get the jacket. I didn't get the
What's up?
jacket.
Do you have like...
Oh, you
what's
did,
the
bro.
options for
Stop
tequila?
it. I forgot.
What's the options for tequila?
You want to buy the button or wait a hand? It's going to be
Here, hold on.
I'll wear it for one orbit.
You got it, bro. It's all you.
Just do...
Oh, yeah,
Not
we're playing
Julio
for the
Silver.
jacket too. For the
You're good. You're not. He's waiting. I told him if he first person wins, he gets to wear the jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like flavors? There's no like flavors.
What's up? Straddle.
Can't do like mango or strawberry.
Yeah, I get the toast
Okay.
jacket. All right, we're good. All right, we're getting drinks.
Thank you.
You said Riri?
I'm getting a margarita.
all me.
Live 20.
AK is almost for kings.
Hell yeah. Yo, Greg was
Just straddled, so
show that?
before he even looked at
show
his
your hand?
cards, he made the straddle for 20.
Huh?
I had pocket 10.
He's going to be very pleased with that straddle.
much is it?
20.
You need a 6 or a deuce on the
Julian
turn.
probably raised here with ace-10.
You look like you were itching to fall on the
Comes
flop.
out for 60.
I was worried about him a little
Snap
bit.
call
my
for
betting
king
flop.
jack and later.
I had 6 deuce.
Oh, really?
4 bet
28
5.
folds. A lot of people play
And I
that
flopped
hand
deuce.
suited.
Then I saw free turn. I was like, one time put the deuce or the 6 on the turn. Deuce on the turn would have been so lovely.
KK is going to make a move for 210.
220.
What up, Logan?
You must really got the toaster down there, huh? This guy
20% of
Trying to
pot.
get my prop in.
sits down and he really needs his
just
jacket back.
Go, baby!
Probably going to get 2 million.
Oh boy. Alright.
It's toasty.
Oh, baby. No toaster. No toaster. No toaster.
At least that.
No toaster.
Well, that's what we were talking about. That's how I'm going to start playing kings.
Table max.
I'm going to remember that 120, 125% of pot.
I went to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I left them at like 2 a.m.
And then your buddy,
What was this in chocolate?
Choctaw hit the straight flush.
Yeah, who wasn't that Christian with us?
Yeah, Christian and someone else.
1 fold.
I don't remember. Hit a straight flush. Who was?
Your Asian kind
2 folds.
Quota. Danny, who was buying everybody's ounces action. Danny buys everybody ounces action on UCH when they don't go 4x on like queen highs and king highs free.
Yeah.
So he's just buying everybody ounces action at the table.
That Danny
Yeah, a little bit.
Max betting all their king highs.
Yeah, there'll be some. Yeah, there's gonna be some bigger
UTH.
pots coming soon. Straddle
All right.
on now.
Heads up.
Birdman.
One card qualifies.
Yeah.
The 80 was on.
That's me.
I believe it. Check.
That's a check.
Check.
Yeah, no, I took it down pre.
Check.
Just because you got the jacket on doesn't mean you can say that's me.
I had to, right? Call.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Dirty diaper for ace K.
Check.
AK.
Jack 10.
See if he bets this.
What did Hunter have?
That's the
my
best
king?
card I got right there.
Checks and eights.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, folks, I've been talking about our merchandise giveaway next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got a new little banner here. Order online. Like the hat that I am wearing.
I went on pre. We ran it
I want
twice.
to show you my hat. Let me show you my hat.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's something.
Vintage hat.
Straddle?
Yeah, live 20. Live 23 folds.
10, 20. Okay.
Well, I can't get it to show. I'm wearing the blue version of that hat. Anyway,
That's a
you can
straddle.
order your hat online. You can also get a hijack poker hat. So
Live
once
strudel.
again, there's our merch.
Oh, what?
Also, get 2 free hours when you sign up for any of our tournaments early. I did it last night when Logan wakes up with aces. When I came in to play the tournament, and nails the ace. Not going to get any callers.
No, I don't smoke. Yeah.
Bet 35 with the 10s.
No, I
Micah
just went to grab a
thinking he's only
jacket.
got to fold the ace. Just floats it, which is perfect. Logan's
we gotta
playing
give
it
this to
perfectly.
Hell yeah.
55 on a jack. So Micah with his 10s before told this story all the way down, but running into top set, although a straight flush draw or a straight flush and a straight
You know, 6 deuces on.
and flush draw
Woo, first hand.
Second hand.
Yeah.
were on the board. He decides.
All right, I tried. That's it.
So I think it's our
Fucking
first
got me
set
on that.
we've seen in
Six
Hold.
deuce.
The theory,
Remember, if anybody else, we did have a PLO hand, but I don't remember a set in Hold
Oh, now
so
we can have
far.
the
So
160.
gonna have a set. Aces he wants to have. Also, Double Down Weekend, February 28th through March 1st. Not this weekend, the following weekend. Friday,
Live 20, 4 folds.
we've got double tournaments on Friday and Saturday. The Daily Bankroll Rider and the TGIF, the Rebuy Roundup and the Mega Stack.
Those look fun. I like that.
So you buy in
Not
with the same buy-in, you get into top price. I love that.
I love that. That's great.
I'm already trying to swirl out of my weasel out of my plans for that weekend.
Cost you 0 money. The other one
You
makes
got big plans that
most
weekend?
money.
I didn't do the Friday day tournament though because that it might
Who invited this guy?
Yes.
and that's
Oh,
what
we did.
But yeah, Saturday I will definitely.
That's how you
be
know it's
here
homies
early.
right there. Actually,
It's like
One
fun.
buy-in.
Thank you.
Eric, what
You can leave that menu for
tournaments.
seconds. I might get some beer.
Yeah, buddy, I'm all
What'd you
about
get?
that.
That's easy, right?
Yeah, that's a full day of poker gone cheap.
I like it.
Kiki.
What you gonna do here, Julian? Ace 10, buddy. Ooh.
Do you hear me?
I think in an hour.
For a whole
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Is it on me?
Micah, Queen Jack. Yep, fold it. Nice win, Mike.
No,
Just
baby.
skip it. Just put it only one
You
seat.
got King 3 offsuit. Okay, he's gonna take it down with a massive bet. Well done, buddy.
We'll make it lively. We'll make it lively.
I just noticed you have the jacket on for the 6 deuce.
All right, we got the.
I'd be more impressed if you had one made.
Looks like the win-loss records down here. Looks like Micah's still up, 1,800. Rusty's right behind him at 785. Then you got Julian.
Live 20.
And at the bottom of the stack, you got Vader down about 1,200. And looks like Fern's still about 800.
5 raise 60.
All right, looks like we got some straddles here. Looks like we got a 20, 40, 80 straddle. Is that an 80? No, excuse me, 60. Can't tell what that is.
One call.
Excuse me, Logan raised with the 80.
Man, I'll take one.
diamonds.
I didn't feel like
All
nobody-
up the ace
you got
10.
another drink, but-
Invaders in with the 7-5 of hearts. I like that hand.
I think I'm glad that I was gonna kind of follow your lead there. So let's just slow down.
There's Invader with the AK's jacket on.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
Well, just trip jacks for Logan.
I see the
He's
time.
got to bet it now.
That's 80.
Let Eric lead out 80 bucks.
You hear that, guys? 200, 400 next time. No, it was him.
Probably should just call. Good call, Logan.
Tournament style cash game.
And we have a 10. Oh, that's not good for Eric.
AK, come get your jacket. I don't want to get a
You know
jacket.
what?
I don't want to get a jacket, bro.
Bro, you know what? I appreciate
Good
that.
check,
bro.
good
For sure.
We gotta
I
go to the
appreciate that. I was over here. I was like getting a little chilly over here.
like $35.
Look at trees of all over.
I know, right?
I like it a lot. What's your opinion?
It's a good bet. It's a good bet, Logan. $200.
Okay, good. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This guy is a
Looks like you need to
gourmand,
miss
and he
this
says
flush draw.
good.
Eric will probably call.
We've been there
off.
multiple.
Machi.
The sushi spot.
Baby.
Yeah, banging.
Tough.
Yeah, for the
Tough
price
fold.
point. Oh, it's
Yeah,
good.
I got a cat yesterday and I named it Mochi. Kind of simple.
Mochi? I love that name.
Ooh,
for,
good fold,
those
buddy.
for what?
I'd lost $200
This is great
myself
cat
personally.
Okay, I was having this conversation. I feel like me and you would agree, but I want to get everybody else's opinion. For a buffet style
What is this, hand
sushi.
54 coming up?
Buffet, like you serve yourself, or like
No, sorry. All you can eat. There we go.
Very
All you can
different.
eat. Yeah, very different.
very different. Buffet
Like-
sushi, like
Price
Just don't
point
watch. Just don't
I'm
go
already
in
out.
there. Yeah.
The answer's no.
price point versus quality. There's a range, right?
There is a range.
There's a range. Like the cheaper the price,
The cheaper
the
the fish.
lower the
Yeah.
put it this
the
way,
lower I
Still on
expect it to be.
5 PLO.
I do not want to spend under $20 for all you can eat sushi.
Yeah, for sure. Like good 35, 40.
Yeah, that sounds like.
I'd like to spend like 50 or 60, but my cheese is
person?
just 35. Yeah.
You know the place right down the street from Valley's in Vegas, the little all you can eat
Yeah.
sushi spot.
Yeah.
Pocket Jackson.
It's
in this
good.
red card. What do you
Vegas
have
has
there?
better
Maybe
all
another
you can eat
diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
so?
afford
Yeah,
to.
they got
Yeah,
Chinatown.
because they can afford to keep it slim on a margin.
Looks like one of his jacks just got
When,
folded.
when I think of,
I don't
know
think
there's a
it's quality
place.
there.
There's a place up
Vegas
the
food
road
is, like,
called
notorious.
Bang Bang Sushi. Have you been there?
Whoa.
Or Sushi Bang Bang? Yeah, I know that's the name.
I thought you said something different.
I know,
was
I
like,
know.
whoa, why was
That's the name. For some reason, they decided to name their
Okay.
business that.
Lovely pocket aces on the PLO hand. Got
It's
it.
not
I
bad.
think the quality of food in Vegas is so low for like what you're paying.
So low, you said?
Notoriously
Mike
low.
in the low
Like
jack.
casino food just
Check.
notoriously sucks.
AK's gonna
the
lead.
tacos.
2 pair.
West Coast tacos.
Excuse
I mean,
me, 3 pair.
Maybe I don't know.
Pretty
I
darn
don't know.
good hand.
The pastor place. by
yeah,
Gordon.
Gordo, right?
I think
That's like-
Vegas food is very good. So
I think so too.
I don't think so. I don't
you
think
just
think
got nowhere to
Austin-
go.
I think the Austin
There's a
food
lot of
scene
good
is
stuff in
overrated.
You think Austin's
Yeah, you used to live there. You know,
Yeah,
you just got nowhere to
On
go.
to the next.
like a
Here
good
we go.
casino
What we
restaurant.
got?
85 bucks.
I mean, there's so many.
Din Tai Fung.
Name more.
Grand Lux Cafe.
Din Tai Fung.
Well,
Besides, okay, ping pong pong is.
Are we
really
talking
good.
Din Tai
about
Fung,
any
all right.
restaurant, or are we talking about?
Aria Catch at Aria is phenomenal.
That's a good place. I mean, Joho Bouchon MGM. That's a 3 Michelin.
Anything at the win.
Okay.
Yeah, anything at the win. Wazoo.
The
This
Wynn,
guy's getting hungry.
Resorts World has
Food
fun.
in Vegas.
Allegro.
I like Wally's at Resorts World. You've been there?
No, I
Super
like the
Freak
food.
is good. and
Lotus,
the-
Lotus
Resorts World has
Siam
great
for
food,
Thai.
actually.
Resorts World gets.
I really think Resorts World has like good food in like the
Sasha,
medium,
Asian
Sasha Urban
kind of
Ride.
like the like 18 to 30,
Yeah, I
like
like
15 to like $40 bracket.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Resorts World just takes the cake.
Sasha Urban Ride.
Urban Ride is not a casino.
Second hand of the PLO round.
saying
Mike is
Vegas
starting
in
out the
I'm talking
betting
about
with
casinos.
pocket
I'm talking about
kings.
casino.
Grand
kind
Lux
of-
best late night.
I know what you're talking about though.
Did
It's kind
not
of
like the
all,
sevens, obviously.
One call.
it's all kind of mid, but there's some really good
You know, it's a
experiences.
Cheesecake Factory.
Eric called
I think you're
Julian
paying for like
called.
5 star, and you're
Bardot,
getting like
Bardot.
Grand Lux
Aria.
Cafe.
Yeah, they own
Which
Grand
one?
Lux.
Bardot. at
They
the
just do
Aria.
really good with it there, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
It's his favorite hand.
Yeah,
Pocket
it's
fives is out of the way there.
I potted.
150. 150.
I
What is that
mean,
Fern doing Fern things?
at best, I'm
Pot.
chopping.
Oh,
you
you just
know?
saw the 5-card ball pot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I folded a full house.
You folded a full house?
Yeah. No, I had 8 dudes.
Oh man.
There was no dues.
Yeah, there was. The turn of the deuce.
You're right, it was.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be chopping and my diamond draw to be not good too. You know? Yeah, I had a diamond draw.
Oh,
Did
there's
anybody
one
else have a
there,
diamond draw?
Giving AK a little bit of
No, I
crap
had all the
for
pairs on the
straight
board.
earlier.
Yeah. I had the wrap on.
Is he shitting you?
Jack high diamonds, yeah. I just didn't feel like it was good at that point. Like if it hadn't been a pair board.
Trader dude here.
Yeah, exactly. Like if and because they folded behind me too,
Rusty is
so
in
like it didn't add
as
any
well.
more money in there.
Pocket queens
Yeah.
and a 10 and an 8.
3 check.
It looks like 2 diamonds on the board. Nobody has
Logan,
2
you want
diamonds. Oh, yeah, looks like, excuse me, Rusty with the queen 8. And pocket queens.
Logan, you want to give me that Pat
Still
Man?
probably a decent hand.
Man, you're going to need 3
Fern's
sizes.
definitely going to bet with his pocket aces and a diamond. Yep, $300.
You a
Yeah,
big
down
ball.
It's small on me. It's small on me.
That's fresh, bro. I like it though.
Probably going to get a call from Rusty. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, where we going after?
CJ had some Jordans on. I was like, CJ,
A letter and a number.
I know you were my side.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight fold, but I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Places
I
the
mean,
letter.
he didn't know if he knew. He
Now
just had an ace of diamonds.
I mean, he
guess
loves the
would
king of
call it.
diamonds, but it's still second nuts.
True.
Kenny will give you a whole description of why that's a bad idea.
Wait, but
Me
after
personally, I
done?
probably would have called a queen.
I would
One
have
more
too.
time.
I'm not good enough to fold.
Me neither. No, not at all.
I'll take them off.
Especially this game, I love it.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of a
He
mix
was like, it's
myself. I like
it's a
the
principle thing.
changing it up. PLO
the principle thing.
sometimes.
I take them off, but I can't give them
Hero at some points. Yeah, I'm just kind of reeling it back a little bit with the no limit. It's awesome.
4 cards, suicide coming up.
I saw that.
It's a black and an 8, maybe.
PLO just looks too enticing every time you have 4
Yeah.
cards, Uncle T.
It does.
Probably the hardest I've
All right, looks like they threw another green plaque out here for looks like another bomb pot. Let's see what we're going to be doing here when they zoom in on it.
Hearts. Gonna be our first pair.
Possibly another 5 card. It looks like a 5 card.
9 of hearts. All right. Put a 9 out there.
Yeah, it is 4 card bomb pot.
Suicide.
Suicide. What is that? Worst hand gets half? I don't know. Well, folks, what is suicide? Tell us. Kenny, what is suicide on a 4 card bomb pot?
It's a great question.
I am going to get on to Jesse about making us stand on our heads to see what that said. Nut hearts for AK. He's drawing, but he has an 8. Nice wrap for Julian on the same board.
Oh, that's a great hand right there for
Yeah.
Julian. He's super stoked with that at the top. I mean, he has the world over there.
Yeah, he can hit.
I mean,
He can backdoor some spades as well. No, I took it back. Looks like ace jack is the big spade.
he's going to hit that. I have a feeling. Yep.
There's the spade, which gives the
Ooh,
nuts
another
to
heart
Vader.
on top, though, too.
Yeah, the hearts are. So we got
AK
nut
with
hearts
the
and nut
nuts.
spades right now.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
For
now that everybody
AK
knows
and
it was there,
Vader.
it plays into
AK is going to come out first
200.
in the low jack or the. Yeah.
Oh,
low
look,
jack.
Julian, he's like, man, I got to straight, but I got to fold. He knows better.
Yeah, it's going to be same thing for this for Julian. He's going to have to give this up.
He's looking at his neighbor like, hey, I wonder what you're going to do.
You
Yeah,
dog.
smart fold, bud. I mean, it's tough fold in the bomb
Yeah.
pot, too. I mean, especially if you think he has
All
spades.
all in for Vader with the nut spades. Never going to get the nut hearts to fold. Rusty gives it up.
Okay, let's just chop.
Another
The
heart.
ultimate flush.
I see hearts up
Yep.
top. And spades on
He
the
did lose to the 4-7 spade.
I mean,
or
there is a
hearts.
boat possibility in the bottom with that 4 in the river, but he didn't have
Yeah,
2 pairs.
you know, at that point, your hands are face up
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, you just got to.
2 pairs never
you gotta
call
rebuy
in.
at
Even
that
sets
point.
are not calling all
I
in.
had straight on the turn. But
At that point, you just need to just understand you have to rebuy and move on. But he just gets to chop the pot.
come back.
We're on with the next one. It's like hand 57 is about to start.
I know you did. I did. Yeah. I didn't mean to. It wasn't just that one.
What'd you say?
It wasn't that one. That one did it too.
No, that would help.
right on your back.
In all fairness,
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't fold for 2. I was expecting 2 only.
Oh, goodness, you know.
Looks like Ferd has a
Thought the turn.
pretty good stack of about $4,500, and he's only down $300. Looks like he keeps rebuying.
That's what I get for
Mr. Boteco, he's still rocking and rolling. Love it.
Boteco.
That's his food truck.
It
name.
wasn't 5-3, right? He had 8.
What is the cuisine on Boteco?
What he described it to me as
Literally
a
just flopped it.
Brazilian steakhouse style.
Backdoor Broadway.
food Brazilian
Dude, he had
steakhouse.
flopped the wheel.
It's,
No, you had 5, 5,
It's
2,
really
6.
good.
5,
They
5,
have a
2,
lot
6.
of
That's what it was. Because I had
options.
the
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
6 deuce. Yeah, that's what it was.
Dude.
And I'm super
Yeah.
excited,
Yeah,
actually.
just like
We talked
literally.
about having
And
And then like your
down
hands faced up and then
south,
randomly you just pop
to
the river or bomb
our-
the river.
I'm just like, okay.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
Why
Check,
this
so-
Alan? I knew you lost to
There's
the.
a-
Yeah,
Tell
of
us
course.
real
I
quick
knew I
about
lost
that.
too. I'm just like, I literally looked at the
I'm
pot
super
and I was like,
excited.
it's literally
off
like
the
you're
man
like,
check,
please
south
pot.
side area.
Your
options are
Actually,
college
Julian,
days
one
where
of the
you're
players,
always
is one of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
business partners
I was
there.
I was like, please pot it.
We're
He's
gonna
like,
go
get
country
away
bar,
from pot.
south
Like, I
side.
can
Got
get
to
away
bring the
from
ladies
pot.
over
He's
there
like,
and
nice.
do some country
I
dancing.
will bring all of my ladies with me.
Lady, excuse me,
Ladies.
Or ladies, if
No,
you're
we're
If I'm
fine.
single, you know, I can bring as many as I want.
There you go,
There's no
bud.
bluff there.
But it's going to be great. We're going to have
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff. Some pickleball, bocce ball. We're going to have a putt-putt golf as well.
Nice.
Massive outdoor stage
Hearts
for
with
dancing.
10-10.
It was
Nice.
the only
I'm
only
super excited about
thing
it.
I'm
But that's
There is
I'm
nothing
sorry.
funnier in this
Queen
world
high
than
hearts
watching
with
dancing.
10-10.
You know what? I have to second that, but I will definitely be out there after a few drinks for sure. I can
That
promise
always
you.
helps.
That helps a lot, buddy.
You gotta lubricate to get the whiteness off of you, you know, to get out there.
I love it. Hey, you know, country dancing. I mean, it's great. It's gonna be great. The bar's gonna be called the Backwood Bar off Mancheck. But
Backwood Bar.
The Backwood Bar. We're
like
far
it.
south. We're backwood.
You know, there's nothing that'll get an East Texas redneck to dance more than alcohol in the Backwood Bar.
There you go, buddy. I'm super stoked about
That's
it.
like church.
Yes.
Dude, he would look like
Yes.
such
It's
a
gonna be,
so
one of our
He would
partners.
look like
Mine checks
such
back.
a-
I know.
I
I
would never check back
I think
there.
this is
Why would
actually the
check
hand
back?
that I
I
saw
don't want to
earlier
see
that
checks
Jack
back. was
is
like
going
the
to be a
safest
misdeal,
card for you in my
unfortunately, because
hand.
he did
I'm
look
like,
at
oh
his
my
card.
god.
There were some safer cards. See your pot.
He's like, well, I looked at my neighbor's card.
All
Sorry.
right. Jesse has to pay $25 for that.
Right.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how much less hands we got, but how many fewer mistakes we had if we did that.
Jesse's a really good dealer, so I'm sure we
Yeah,
have very few tonight, right?
I would only say that with Jesse and Fox.
That was not his fault. I think our neighbors
No, let's go with it as his fault.
There we go.
No, I brag about these dealers at TCH Social Austin more than they probably are comfortable with. We have the all-star crew.
All-stars.
Just, you know, I honestly, folks, I don't care where you play. In town, in Vegas, wherever, you will not find.
He's coming clean now. He's
Don't blame the reader.
Yeah, I'm just straight up
I
folding
mean,
nuts
we were
on
talking
there.
about a hand that was a little
Definitely not.
I'm gonna trust the reader here.
where we saw BMG
Queen
Russ
9 Jack rainbow
take
flop,
charge of that
same
situation.
Take charge.
And
Absolutely.
immediately say,
Five,
this is
five,
what it
seven.
is.
Queen
The floor
five,
backed
seven.
him up.
Are you
And
in
it
for
was
50 or 100?
it was just really
I
nice
made
because,
it $50.
you know, he made us both stop our
I didn't make
yapping,
that.
which was appropriate.
Made it stay that way.
Yeah.
Just
Where
call
are
it
we at
yapping.
right now?
Yeah.
Just yapping.
I was just yapping.
We're just yapping.
I had an
many
attitude.
others?
That's what the other players
We're
said.
getting a lot of answers from the crowd.
You sounded like my ex-wife there.
My
for a
answer was
second.
right.
I was like, what?
You had
Attitude.
You had the W, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, I took that. I raked in the
You took the W,
1500. So my attitude was. I told him I don't have an attitude, and that's why I
What
didn't.
is that? All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
That's right. Yeah, baby.
There you go, bud.
Set of tens, middle set for Eric.
You should be
I
feeling
thought you were
stoked
betting.
with that.
I am betting.
He's blocking the bigger set, so there's not much about this.
And he's looking at his buddy Sasha. You probably need to fold those pocket queens, sir. And
Couldn't even
AK.
make a straight with him.
Eric, you gonna show him? Nah, don't show him the set.
I would.
Yeah, he'll show him sometime.
So there's a philosophical question. I show less often in PLO than I do in Hold'em.
Oh, really?
Mainly because I feel like PLO, your table image is
There
not
he
used.
is. No, there's no. You have to be the
You know,
next
I
dude.
agree. I agree.
No,
Hold'em's a totally different
no.
animal
Yeah,
than
qualified.
PLO, in my opinion. It is.
No disrespect to our gentleman here. He's doing great. He's doing great. I've been keeping.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
right.
how it is, right? Just like in your quads.
You can hear the
Yes,
whispers.
yes. When I got my
Sir.
quads on the river.
I was like,
No big deal, right? Bob
Quad
pot,
deuces.
2, 5, 10,
quads at the
20.
bottom, and
yeah, that was the hand we were talking about. He had the nut boat essentially, and
And all we have to do
yes,
is
I flopped a boat with
Huh?
queens and deuces, queen two, and then got rivered the as we see
least
two,
come close
twos
enough so they
and
can get
Eric's
the
hand.
Starting right now?
Give him a little luck there. No, Fern's got one. But I got the quads on the river and had the hearts on top, so
We were on our
scooped
way.
it.
scoop, scoop.
But
Because the rain went to the odds.
yeah, BMG did a great job of just taking charge
He
of
did.
that and saying, I'm the
Although who
captain
knows,
of this
man, we never
table.
put a million.
This is how it's gonna go down.
And that's what you see here. I
They got
occasionally
800
see
a couple weeks.
criticisms of dealers, and I'm like, that's fine.
So
When they mess up, but
Yeah,
for every bad thing they do,
well, no,
they
not
do
even that.
100
Like we were
good
just
things.
talking about.
As we get a
There
set of
is, like,
aces
some
for
people were
Sasha.
like, no, if it's bad quality.
Do you consider revolving
Okay,
city?
no clubs in play
no,
for
that's-
each
that's
player.
two-
Most
that's
are going to
two
fold this
So
like
you're
a
Not a
paying
good tournament.
lawn chair.
Yeah.
Quick,
I'm
yes.
saying it's
Put
not
that
all
back
you
in the
can eat.
garage.
You know, I like how these
Kind of
guys
is
are not
if
thinking
you
about it too much.
Think about what it
They're
costs.
getting hands in. They're
Well,
playing.
and that's
I
why
never
we're
spend
crushing
more than 20.
Yeah.
60 hands
Really?
in an
Yeah.
hour or
Yeah.
2 hours and 10
But I can always
minutes.
eat there at lunch.
That's
And I don't
amazing.
want to just
I wish I
pile
wasn't like this.
a bunch
I-
of
I only go when I
Jesse's
want
going to pull a muscle.
Gosh,
He
yeah.
limits up.
It's
So.
either
Oh,
there.
you'll spend $40 or $50.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's
He
why
gets
my-
ready before he goes in the box.
To stretch this one out.
I love it. Mike is still holding his mid 1500 range, 17 profits right now. He's been playing hands though. He's winning some, losing some, so it's kind of keeping around that.
He's served it, but it's not like he's been in.
It actually has 3 locations.
And Fern, he's
one is on top of the
getting
other.
close back to where he was at.
The other one is
I always tell people that I'm almost happier with getting back to even after being really significantly down early.
It's a win.
Yeah, it is a huge win.
That's a win. I was down pretty good about
Well, you feel
a
like
month
you
ago.
played disciplined poker and you did the right things and you were unlucky at the beginning. You tell yourself that story.
You know, I was playing about 6 weeks ago on a live stream, and I got down pretty good on a 5-5-10 or 2-5 game, whatever it was. And I think at the end of the night, I ended up being down $29.
In Georgetown's and
$29.
all the places I haven't.
Wow, that's quite a comeback.
I felt good. That's got a good hand brewing here too.
Yeah, maybe Logan's just checking.
Hey, for simplicity's sake, hey guys, can we just make it 5-5 all games all the way through?
Gives us a mystery here.
Anyone
He does have. Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
What do they do? Do you get the river?
Yeah, he got the spades at the end.
All right. So what? 5,
Clubs and
5,
PLO.
No, yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I went on
All
the
right,
fourth
starting
card,
out,
but
No idea what that fourth card
couldn't see what it
5, 5,
was.
10. Everything's 5, 5, 10.
Honestly, the flop straight was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not bad.
no big deal, right? Just
Yeah.
flopping straight
Although you're a lot less comfortable
We'll
in
keep it around. The
PLO
whole is fun.
than you are in a hold'em
with 3 clubs.
with 3 clubs out
Oh, you
there.
can get
Yeah.
toasted.
That's correct, sir.
Yeah.
So, have you ever dealt?
I actually enjoy the round.
Cards?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
I wasn't talking about like drugs.
He
He looked at me like cards. Well, no,
Oh, but that's absolutely not. I'll answer that question.
I was running Colombian Brown there for a while, but no.
Which, what, 20 years ago or last week? I
In
don't
the
know.
80s, you know, we all did it. We were all flying for Air
Oh my
America.
gosh. I have not actually dealing any cards. I would be an absolute terrible dealer. What about yourself, Uncle T?
I did it once.
Did you do it for a special game?
The people that are on here, a lot have heard it. I did it for the Christmas game.
Okay.
Not this recent Christmas, but the one before that. It was a shit show. That's all. There's no other way to describe it. I had a dealer on my right and a dealer on my left.
Critiquing you?
No, they were actually
helping.
They were shuffling the cards, and I still was averaging like 12 hands an hour.
Good for
It was
20,
awful.
good for
Yeah, I know. I was actually just trying to count.
No, they got me off the table as soon as they could. I dealt for 30 minutes, and they said, "Tom, you're good."
They were probably like,
chips are in the pot. They're gonna have to
excuse me, Tom. You need to do this.
Yes, they were. It was
shuffle
Angie
a little
and John
bit.
Earl, and 2 of the sweetest human beings on the planet. That's the only reason that I didn't get ridiculed by the table consistently. Yeah, it's a hard job, especially to do it the hours and hours you do it.
I did play a home game actually not too long ago, probably maybe a few months ago, that we had to deal to the right, I do believe, for the next person dealing, and miserable. I'm not good at that. I would have
I
to.
can throw cards, but doing.
Oh, my bad.
And this was a crazy dealer's game. As the aces are still holding up. No diamonds for anybody.
I mean, I feel like we've seen aces in the PLO hands a lot tonight, haven't
Over
we?
and over.
We have, right?
You know, the odds are that you will, but still, we've
been a
seen
lot.
well above the percentages. I'm sure Kenny could tell us on a 9-handed PLO game how often
Where you at, Kenny?
aces.
Help us out, buddy.
Give us some stats, Ken.
I mean, there's what do we got here? A jack of diamonds on the river. Set
All
of
the
jacks to
diamonds.
hit.
Set of jacks is good.
Ooh.
No, I take it back. We got the king 10.
So why do we have
King 10 is the nuts.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be there for Fern and Logan. Small pot. With all
Micah
the
called
diamonds.
with trip jacks. Okay. There you go.
Hates it. Hates it.
Straight. King 10 straight.
And Micah's going to have to muck. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
They're going to chop your money.
Micah's like, really?
Hey, good call, Logan. I mean, he called the $100 at the river just to chop. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but good job for you. You're going to win $100.
You know, it's actually, that's one of those questions as a PLO player you have in your head. If you really have diamonds and a jack diamonds comes out for 4 diamonds at the end.
Where's button?
I mean, you've seen the boards as we run them across. When in a PLO hand, 75% of the suits are gone. Correct. So because there's so many cards out there.
So many cards been folded.
That's it for me. Thank you guys very much. You guys got Pasquale coming in.
We got Pasquale.
Who we got coming in here, Tom? We got a new dealer, looks like. Who is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. I can't tell. Is that Paz?
I was a small button.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, Jesse.
So he gets the mic from Jesse and the headset.
Thanks, Jesse.
Hold him on.
So I will take a little time here to talk about
should have just re-ended.
Yeah, just
the banner
$10.
Yeah.
for hijack
needs to
poker
call
once
anyway.
again. Scan that QR code. TCH runs this site. I play PLO on it all the time. Me and the Whammo always talk about that. I'm Uncle T
He
shows.
failed 6 deuce attempts.
And he is Whammo on the
I
Hijack
failed.
Poker
He's
app.
failed.
I called the 150.
Get on there with
you
us.
just
Samantha plays it.
No.
Not everybody plays
got a
it.
raise.
It's
It's a
really
raise.
good. I like it.
Hunter made a 50.
I was in the straddle at 20.
Knowing that I'm playing
I was in
with
the straddle and he made a
everybody
150. I was
in
like,
TCH family. So
Yeah, 10.
scan that
Yeah,
QR code.
Yeah, but I didn't
Get
know.
I wasn't getting 10.
referral.
I'm glad I did.
NHL 20 in there.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I only had it in PLO. Yeah.
Come play.
Nobody else has any failed attempts with 6
I
minutes?
He had
folded
one
it.
successful
Hunter made a
attempt,
50 when
right?
you had
Yeah,
one
that's the only time I've
successful.
had it.
No, you did it. I had 7s.
So I'm the only sucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a sucker.
It is
Look, I
past.
got it.
Pasquale.
I would have tried.
Mine was also
In the
suited, man. I was
box.
like, I'm
Taking
done.
over for Jesse.
And I was in the,
What's
I was in the triple straddle,
61
too.
hands.
A triple straddle toaster.
You know, I
I was
hear
in
some
that
people
20, I was in
sometimes
that
say, "Oh, it's difficult to
6 to a
deal
diamond. I'm
in
like,
the
oh,
dealers
6 to a
dealing
diamond.
I
this
was like, this is
live
it.
streams,
This is it.
I want
Flop
me
and
to
deuce.
not
first
necessarily
Flop
in the
and
big
deuce.
games
tournament I
even that
played,
you
baby.
get as good
I
a
got on
tips
the
as
phone
you
table.
would
I was
at
phone
a
my boy. I
cash
was like,
table.
I was just in a really good position with it.
You're
Yeah.
working twice as hard,
I didn't say the toast.
Talking.
It wasn't called a toast.
and running the cards
Yeah, I forgot my straddle.
for the production crew.
Let's take another water.
And you work for 2 hours straight without a break, without a table move. It's tough. So they do a great job.
You own a bar. You can call.
As was in our big game last week. Good job. Aces again.
I
You're
haven't paid
talking
yet.
about
Actually,
this.
what do you?
It's gonna be a long
I haven't
time.
paid for anything yet.
Jules, nobody's paying you, bro.
No one's paid.
He said he hasn't paid yet.
Oh, he
No, I said I haven't been
Oh,
paid.
okay, okay.
They're not even
That's all
open.
good. It's gonna be a long
They're not
time.
even open.
Bad beat hasn't got paid.
No one's paid.
I haven't been paid for shit.
One chucks, 4 players.
East, man, I feel you.
I just can't wait till we all
9-8
drink for
for
free for the
Julia.
next 5 years.
man.
That's what's gonna be fun.
I just hope Jules there. I feel like he's gonna never be there.
Bro, I'll be there.
Oh, all right, perfect, perfect. That's all I need right
Guarantee
there.
you, I will be there.
Now South too. Oh my
What are you
goodness.
sipping on over there, Joe?
I'll bring all the homies
Paloma,
through.
Paloma?
I'll bring the whole crew through.
Devin, what's your lodge drink, man? You get every time I see you. It looks like a nice.
This one.
Yeah, it looks just like that.
It looks like
Sasha
when you
does
wake up
call
about
it the Aces.
6:20
Aces has been
a.m.,
pretty
you've out
sticky
till
tonight.
4, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
the first.
No. I thought you were going for it.
Eyes is close.
Heads up. Oh, better not.
Now a boat for Julian. Kings would have bet, so he feels great. Any king would have probably bet. He's going to make a $225 bet. 250. I almost guessed correctly.
So I'd call it
Ace is up. This is a tough fold.
You told him that?
telepathically.
Vader Jules knows.
I mean, can't be the worst call. I'd love to make the right play here, though. What a life, huh? Just rivering it.
Good fold.
And Jack
It's
Queen.
tough to fold aces up there.
10 Jack Queen?
No, I riveted it. Wait, what did he say?
He riveted it.
9-3 good.
8-9.
Yeah, 9-3, huh?
I'll tell you this, I had a 3 and a king. You can figure out the rest.
Well, folks, it's cold outside.
Last hand PLO?
But a good warm game in here.
Oh.
A little hot at times.
Last hand to hold him, right?
Vader's still down 1.3. Micah's still up 1.5.
All right, what do we got on T here?
We just had aces up fold to the boat, which was a really good fold.
Really good fold. You know, I just asked about the 4-card PLO suicide bomb pot.
Okay,
I just
good.
found out what it was.
Explain it.
So what they told me was if everybody checks on the bomb pot through the button, then they throw their cards back in.
Yeah, I know that.
And then they re-deal it, and everybody puts another $10 in for the ante for the bomb. So now everybody's in for 20, and it's a fresh new bomb pot.
We in our mixed game I don't think we called it.
I've never played that in my life, but
we
I had to
played
ask 'em.
that where if it's a redo.
Yeah, it's a redo.
Essentially,
basically.
all the cards come back in, are reshuffled, and you get a new.
That's what it
down
is.
Cards.
I just figured it out. So.
I can't see this crew ever doing that.
No, it did not happen. I think.
Yes,
obviously.
it did not.
So yeah, but I had to ask him like, hey, what's going on with this?
I don't think I've heard it called that. I'm sure our dealers have, but queens for Micah.
4 players.
Single suited.
I think AK brought his own green plaques with him for this, which is great. Ooh, we got a couple diamonds on the board. We've got 3 diamonds for Vader. Pocket queens and the 10 for Micah.
Only one draw, the queen jack of Rusty. It's like Rusty's putting it all in with his draw.
Okay.
He does have a king as well.
Good idea. Before it was.
Fern's going to look at it because.
He did Fern. He's has that look. He's like, man, I might be potting this right here.
It's interesting. Doesn't have the diamond draw. Vader's never going to think his 9-8-7 of diamonds is good.
All right, Fern. Ace, Jack, 9-8. Okay, you have a good fold.
Too many people behind. I get that.
You don't know fold up.
He's got 2 players behind him that may,
it's a tough
have
hand to
much
call,
better
Micah.
hands. Yeah, Micah's going to give this up. He does block the straights, and he does block the diamond, to some degree. It's not quite the same as a hold'em hand. You don't think about that as much.
Oh, he called.
He did call.
Okay.
Interesting.
3s with diamonds.
He is not ahead.
He said once or twice. He's like, yeah, once or twice. Got much, but let's go.
310.
Usually a good thing.
We were talking about this.
When somebody says that to you, you feel like
You're ahead. Feel better about it.
Yeah, you feel better about your just naked king.
You know, there is sometimes I know I have the winner. I'm like, you want to run it twice? Because all right, this is what I got. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. Like, hey, let's see if you can catch up. But I mean,
blank,
and a blank.
King 6 actually.
There's the diamond.
There's the diamond, but the diamond doesn't get there. So
and it was
aces and kings
so
and
get a really good price.
King 6 are good.
King 6.
Aces is
just a king. Yeah, aces and kings on one board and king 6 on the other board.
I was thinking about calling
I was just saying scooper.
There it is. Rustiest winning.
A nice hand. We've had a couple of big hands in the PLO round.
Good 835 pop. Not bad.
Yeah. That should put Rusty
My very
down.
last, my very last hand, I just
Well,
ripped
only
it
thing-
blind
the
for
only
like
diamonds I
300
think are
bucks.
those queens. I'm
And
like,
then
fuck,
we ran it
Steve, when you
twice.
call,
I
then
looked
I'm
down,
like,
I had the
some
2-3
months.
low on
I think for
both
sure
boards. And I was
Almost
like,
all of
I'm
that was
just
in the
like,
green,
let me go
so
home.
an $825 hand has got him up 800.
Yeah.
Micah?
Luckily.
Micah's losing his lead a
Yeah,
little bit.
he's
Yeah,
kind of
there's
coming
just
back to the rest of the pack.
The new guy, Logan, he's catching up with the $800 profit. He just sat down.
He's like, I'm not complaining about much. Maybe
That's
that's
I
the way,
can, guys.
I always say that I lose more money in the first hour and win more money in the last hour.
Right.
Sometimes I do like I did the other night.
Because it would have been
top
top
button last hour, but
I'm not even thinking about
I just haven't figured out how to skip that first hour.
Just be a little
Invariably, I get ace, queen, ace, jack
thinking
suited
that. I don't
over and
think
over, and I can't get out of my own way.
I don't think we. Well, we're
I
going
tried to
a
ask
half
the
hour.
dealers to
Not
deal the
video.
first hour just
Oh,
dead
we
cards.
would have any increases.
Just show me a bunch of crap cards.
Yeah,
first
we can
hour,
do
Yeah,
please.
give me all your
Thank you.
card deadness in the beginning.
Oh,
Is that
baby,
AK
yo,
raised with the
toasted.
ace-6 offsuit? It's
Yes,
okay.
he
That's-
did.
That's a little rare.
Yeah, and he shows the 6 just because he
He
can.
does.
5 cards, baby. Let's
No burn
go.
on the flop.
So
Nice watch you got on your wrist,
First
Mr.
X
AK.
sits
Little.
out. That's
Oh, wait,
talk
yeah,
about
we got
me
you
for
4
a
now
second.
since
Let's just do no. You can just
That's
do
a
first
big-
X sits out, but you know.
I don't
think
even
we should
like
just
this
draw
stuff.
a card.
This
So
somebody
we
sit
sit
out.
out.
Apple Watch.
Somebody draws a I don't know.
But it's handy
Slow down.
Let's just do 4
because I
cards.
can
Four
just
cards.
have things pop up. If I'm getting a lot of
Somebody
stuff,
sit out.
If we're doing it every orbit, then yeah.
we're already
every half
working on
hour,
the
I
next
think
game,
it's-
so I'm getting
Yeah,
text.
suicide's out.
What are they throwing down now?
Such a harsh name, man.
You got a green
What do you
slab.
prefer? What would you like?
Hopefully, Pasquale knows
Redo?
what orientation or
Nah.
camera is.
4 cards.
Reload.
Make
I
it
did
easy.
tell
Come-
him
hey,
earlier
I have
to
a
make
question
sure we
for
could
you.
see it better.
Oh, good.
So
question for you.
we'll see how that goes.
What
Bit of
sounds
memory,
better?
Short-term memory.
Bomb pot suicide.
There it is.
Bomb
Four
pot
card bomb pot
redo.
suicide.
Redo.
Oh, this is the one we were talking about. So if everybody checks, then they will get all new data.
No, no.
Yes.
Suicide.
No.
That's connection.
It's
a trick
harsh.
question. It's a trick question.
There it is. We can actually see it. So
Come here, come on,
four
look at
card
that.
bomb pot suicide. I like it. Okay.
Check. Oh, this is sensitive right
This is Vader. He has 2 pair.
There's aces
Oh,
again.
baby, leaving it up to me.
Over and over.
Oh,
It's been
yeah,
a lot
Kings.
tonight.
Let's get the remix.
You don't like to let it go.
All right, let's leave it to Julian.
Circle, right? Like,
I
What
mean,
choice do I
I
have?
don't know about you, but I hate having kings at this spot unless it's
Oh,
something.
Instead of tens for Julian.
You could have.
You
actually could.
For you, buddy. What you got? A little 50 spot?
Has nothing to do with this.
no.
It does.
Queen 10's not bad
You had
either.
a
You've
choice
got the
to it.
set of tens,
I love that for you.
You had a choice.
and you've got
We saw the choice.
essentially, you're open-ended with club redraw on the bottom.
I love
So
that.
Julian's got a ton of equity on both.
Can't. Can't. I haven't played cards
As much
Oh,
as you
Julian's
can.
I have to
super
leave
happy
by
right
11 a.m.
He bet and called. Okay.
Yes.
Good
Done
bet.
with the stream.
So he's building his
I don't have
pot.
anywhere to be until Friday at 4 o'clock.
He wants a paired board on the top, a
we could
club
be
on the
here.
bottom,
Heads
or a king, or an
Ah,
eight.
there's
Oh,
his club.
I know how that was going.
Yeah, he's
Take
got
it
a
now.
top board. Yeah, that's always frustrating. But you still feel there are no straights, no flushes.
Still stoked about your hand. Yep.
Still, you got top set. You're open-ended on the bottom, which will make you really bold. Let's see what he comes out for here.
He bet 50 again.
Again?
Ah.
I think
He's just trying to bait him in or something.
I think we're having a little bit of a glitch here as we try to figure out this 5 card. As all the 5 of hearts in the world come out on this one board, so ignore that board. We're getting more and more 5 of hearts.
Well,
I blame Elon Musk.
Not you before.
Okay, omitting. Nobody here has been belted.
Sorry. It's AI. It's AI.
I've just been
The 5 of hearts comes out
I've been
on the
adding on.
bottom
I've been adding
and
on.
6 times on the top.
My comment remains the same.
This Rusty's still hanging with his pocket aces.
Yeah. That pocket aces, and I get it, They've been tough. He's thinking, I don't know exactly what he's expecting to make here, but.
I mean, I feel like Julian's still squashing everybody here.
I
the game's
guess-
over. What happened?
Yep. I think that,
Hope Julian took it down?
I think that it's got to be Julian's pot.
Oh, he's stacking the chips. Okay, there you go.
Yes, he is
C2.
stacking chips. That's that guy there. He's
Yes.
like,
Boy.
okay.
I mean,
Well, folks, we got caught in the matrix there a little bit, but
could see what's going on.
I saw the same cat run out twice, and I knew that we were.
Here you go. Did it for the first time this
Is that
week.
too? Is that too much
Almost
of a
took a
Matrix
picture.
reference? You remember that scene?
What was that?
I feel like
It
you've been
is? It's
stacked
perfect?
single
Oh,
digits for like a year.
Maybe
a
Kyle
month.
always gives me a hard time because I'm a movie file,
Yeah, right.
so I make a lot of movie references.
Twice. That was
We've only
Now-
seen those
now
6
somebody
deuce
who gets
once.
stacked.
I was
Six
really
deuce
looking.
game has only been paid out one time, correct?
Oh, really? I've only seen 6 deuce come out in anybody's hand.
And I was just telling Logan that earlier. He joined probably about half an hour ago. I was like, hey, they're playing 6 deuce games, by the way.
Yeah.
It's only came out once and it's been paid once, so you're good. Just pay attention to it.
Maybe that'll. We should have had an over and under. Let
That'd be fun.
everybody guess how many 6 deuces would actually show up or win.
That's a good point.
Love Queen 10 suited.
Maybe next time. Uncle T.
7s for Vader.
What? Fold?
Ace Queen.
No, it's a $150
Queen
raise.
10,
That's a
King
good point.
10, and the Fern has got 8s again. He's had deuces and 8s, I think, like 3 times.
He hasn't
each.
had eights a lot.
Hasn't hit yet. He's got that look like this damn hand again. He does raise. No, I take it back. He's calling the
He did
Julian
call.
bet.
Sasha's got to call.
Sasha's like, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's $100 more for him to call for what, 300 something.
He's
to pot,
thinking
right?
about raising. He's got that raise look. He's looking at him.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, this is where they're pausing a little bit, thinking a little bit more about their hand a little bit more. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh,
Don't give up the hot sauce.
Sasha. He could play. I don't know.
What? All right, winner of the knit game tonight. Sasha wins the knit game. You can tell him I said that.
Yeah, there you go.
You won the knit game folding your ace queen.
Oh, I know.
And the 5. So that's a great flop for Fern. He's not going to put the razor on a 9. And he's got 2 pair right now.
I mean, Julian's got to check.
He does, yeah, he does check here to get information, I think, most of the time.
I mean, I think I would.
Fern is going to love if he checks.
Oh, no, he might bet he's calculating something in his head. Look at that
Not all
look.
heroes wear capes. You know that.
There's a few drinks in. Look,
Yeah,
thinking about
is
how
it?
much I should bet. Oh, check. Good check, bud.
Yeah, good check, but unfortunately gives out way too much information.
Yeah, it does.
Keep 3 all 6 checks.
Fern is not motivated to raise.
I mean, he's kind of checking the wrong. I mean, Julian.
It's hard to play that good enough
I've been
position.
called that before. The Misters.
Now, if he does make a call, or I mean a raise, he's probably not going to be believed
Regal. I like that.
unless it's an overpair that Fern thinks he has.
No,
Let's check it
not.
back.
Reebok.
So this pot has
Reebok.
stayed real small.
I
And
shouldn't be.
now
Have them
the
fix
8s
it,
get
please. Let
counterfeited.
them know. I'm down.
So they're both playing the board.
You can't get the accounting wrong for the accountant.
Wow.
Can't do it.
Fern's got to be like, what? But he's also
Yeah, he's trying to write this
probably not
off, man. You
losing.
gotta get him
This
I don't
good.
need anybody thinking anything.
I mean, a
different
bigger
than what's up
pair.
there.
Yeah. Your guys'
Got to
records
be
is
10s or better.
creating a liability for him.
Yeah, they're going to chop this.
I lost like 4 or 500.
Unless Julian's motivated to raise here.
Yeah.
It would be good if you throw out a value bet here. You're probably going to get
I know, bro.
folded like a launch here.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. Yeah. Little like just sprinkle it in there. Hey, I'm just gonna drop this
He's
information
going to do
here.
it. Maybe
You
an
didn't have
overbet?
it.
No. Does exactly
walks
half
calls,
pot. And he gets snapped. Wow. Nice call. Nice call. That's, I think it, the fact that it would have made an overpair bet on the turn, before the turn on the flop,
Yeah.
made
Better
it
on board.
impossible to believe.
Popped you guys.
I folded pocket 7s.
What'd you have?
You folded pocket 7.
Oh,
It's a funny hand.
yeah.
Rick checking on his crew.
Didn't even
not
think
going-
about it.
I thought it
You're
was for
lucky.
10.
Supposed to pay me off.
950.
You're lucky. I play
There's no way you're
disappointed in myself.
950.
maybe
What?
pocket 9.
I could have played my hand a little
No, I
differently.
could have had a 9.
And if we
or
continue to
pocket
play,
8.
we
I
go
was
to
okay
a
with
different
flipping
table.
with you, Stack.
You
Okay,
continue to
I'm
play,
glad
we
I
go to a
played
different table.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
8 folds.
Thought about just jams, but then.
I mean, I knew where you were.
Yeah, what if I have it?
I know. You could easily just have it.
Yeah. Could have had 8-9 there.
3 raises.
Wait for you to catch up. A couple times. Trying to get him in now. I'm out here
Well,
3
that
betting
is
with
a
queen
mess.
10 suited.
If it's not a mess, it'll do till the mess gets here. But he had really any.
At least I bet playing the board. This guy's calling the board. I'm hoping to chop.
And it continues to be a mess. Fern with the 10. Bottom pair. Doesn't bet. Nicely so.
Alan, did you get those made?
Yeah, I
The
did.
9 draws a gut shot,
Suicide. So
as does the king.
suicide.
Jack
is
would be a little
if he checks
spicy.
around to the button, we all throw our cards back in, re-ante, and get new cards. Whole new board.
You double the
Yeah,
pot and you all get new.
Yeah. So you can see it. So wait, this way?
Pointing.
The first
pointing
bet
out that
wins.
way?
Oh,
Oh,
the dealer.
look, the
Okay,
camera's
all right,
right
bet.
there.
Bet your
All right,
bottom
cool. All right,
pair.
bet. Facing the dealer. No, yeah, I just want to know which way it needs to go. Facing the dealer. All right, cool. Yeah.
If
If
it
there's
checks
no
around,
bet,
or
it checks
redraw.
around, it's a redo.
Yeah.
Y'all throw 10 more bucks in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
10 more bucks in and new cards. New cards we
I
bought.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll tell everybody watching on
It's 5-5.
Let's go.
Julian had to ruin it.
I was just holding it.
You would have saw one.
Well, folks,
That makes
we are 2.5 hours into our stream.
I had 8s.
I was like, he's like 8
Well,
times.
never got
Round
got
of each.
Total.
Players that are
If it doesn't have 8 times or
middle
10s,
country
like,
between San
double
Antonio and
aces.
Austin.
this is
and
gonna
we
be really
got a
weird.
private game together
Like-
here. Squally in the box.
Yeah. And then I was worried about him.
This is Uncle T. Rick's been with me. He's the game runner tonight. And it's been a fun variety.
105.
Couple of odd bomb pots. And we're playing the 6-deuce game. You win with the 6-deuce. Everybody has to pay you $25.
What's up, Adam?
So $200 to be made.
Like shuffle, but
Alright. What's 105
Jack
times
for
4?
Vader. Vader's going to raise to 105.
420?
He gets called. I like that 10-8. That's the Uncle T hand. But that is the wrong color flop.
dude, we should have Justin, Pascal, and Adam rotate from that one. Right?
Those
Vader
intense.
Shove him in the game.
said all in, but he is not all in.
No, right, where's
He's
that?
going to make a bet.
Yeah.
I'm allowed.
We should pull up a
$100
10 for Adam to
bet.
play. In his uniform.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
throw him like
125.
50 bucks and he'll have like 500 to play with.
Hard for anybody to call. 6 of spades might get Eric to call, but I don't think so.
Trying to protect us off from paying $25 right now.
You gonna jump on that grenade?
All in.
One raise.
Oh, makes a move. I like it. This is almost going to be impossible for Vader to call.
Oh, I forgot about the shrooms.
He's only got 225 behind, but
Didn't do it right.
yeah, he's going to give this up. What a great move by Vader. All right, move of the night,
All right,
Vader.
Danny.
I'm calling it.
No.
I'm sorry, Eric. Move of the night on Vader. Nice move, and he shows.
Figured you had ace jack, ace queen.
Yeah, it was perfect
Y'all never
timing.
forget my 30th birthday, Fernando. I was with you. We had a great
Remember
time.
that. I remember that, yeah.
Vader is
I laughed, I cried.
down 1.5.
I had a great time.
I was like, just don't have aces with aces. Just
Thirty
bat me off.
birthdays are always fun.
Eric gets in the
My 30th
green.
birthday was my golden.
No, I jammed 60.
AK down a
Nine,
little
three
bit.
spade flop.
Not the same amount that Logan is up. Who joined us late.
I took it down.
Any 5s?
I had ace jack.
5s? Any
I
5s?
slow rolled the 6-3, the 6 deuce.
I thought you might be winning red. Why you
Not really. I really only did something on my 30th because my birthday's on the 30th. Is that the only reason?
Pretty much.
3 calls.
No,
My birthday's the 1st, so I already wasted that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to really have much control over how that one went down.
I think anything over 21 is kind of cool. Anything else is not really that.
Yeah, because you get to anticipate it. Yeah. I didn't even get to anticipate my golden year.
8, 9 folds. 3 folds.
Although I'm May 1st, so my 51st birthday.
There you go.
Got lit.
Bro, there you go. Bro, that would be sick.
51st birthday.
Hope I can celebrate it with
It'll
you.
be your 50th.
Hope I can celebrate it with you.
Oh, we'll go nuts.
That would be crazy.
Well, folks, I'm going to remind you
My
this
15th
because
or
I just want
51st.
these tournaments to do
I'll
really
tell you, we
well.
won't be in North
Next,
America.
not this Friday,
Yeah.
the following Friday, the 28th, and Saturday, March 1st,
50th?
you can
I turned 50, he turns
Buy
51
in.
on 5-1.
and
You're
get
making it to
2
50.
I was gonna say, I was saying if.
That's what I just
Two.
said.
prize pools. You
Well,
can
live my
get.
life.
I said I hope I see
Now,
you
I'm
there.
not sure.
50,
I don't know if, what the
47.
buy-in is different, but if you buy the daily bankroll, I think you
Probably
actually
doing something that I should be doing.
can play the Friday night.
To make 50.
And I'm going to get details on that, but You can play 2 tournaments for the price of one.
140, 150.
So I'll find out what the buy-in is if you do
I saw
both.
on History Channel the other day that people born after
But
2030
I think that's a good deal. I'll be
have
here.
a high chance of living past like
Ace King for Vader.
Age expectancy to be around 115,
Against Ace
130.
King for Fern. Both of them
But do you
suited.
really want to do that?
This is
But they said if you're born after 2030, there's a high chance you'll make it to 150.
it's going to be about the
130.
suits.
You're born after
Sasha may
2030.
call. He's got
with
the
the technology
hearts.
advancement and that stuff. You want to be 130 and
Not a big fan of the King 9. He gives it up.
2160?
Queens for
I wanna say 27.
Hey, if he knew what these guys had,
2070 would be a
value
real
would
good
bet
goal.
his boys in the next
Yeah,
roll.
2070. Eric Mason,
He's gonna
1993.
come out for
2070.
350.
27.
That'd be a good goal.
Vader looks like he's all in.
2070.
Oh,
It's the
Yeah,
year
he's
2070.
all in for 2070.
2070
I want
would
to
be a
live
good
to be
year.
at least 100.
I couldn't hear. That's what Pasquale.
And then I feel like I gotta make it to the 2100.
No, it's going to be less than that. Yeah, he's
108.
much shorter.
I'd be happy with 108.
If I'm that old, I'm going to be the new Butch. Butch 2.0. For those that know Butch.
Yeah, with the low stack
R.I.P.
like
Butch.
that, being down all night, I don't blame him. Looks like Fern's going to make the call with Ace King clubs. So Ace King a lot stronger.
Remember
Which
Butch?
is usually the kiss of death when I say something like that. So we've got Ace King versus Queens.
Remember Butch?
Big hand.
Interesting cat.
Yeah, you had a good story on his funeral, huh?
He had like 5 women show up to his funeral all saying he was
His
his
weight.
wife, right?
Yeah.
His weight. That was his weight.
And the clubs come
They didn't
out
know when he played
ahead.
poker.
Yeah. They didn't know he
As
was
I
a
said
poker
before, the
player.
hands.
Poker mic.
Okay.
Yo, so he
You
was
know,
golf?
this is going to be about the
Uncle Butch
suits.
played poker like
Two
Clubs,
yeah.
pair of deuces,
50
which
hours
nobody
a
There were
cares
like
about.
3 or 4
Queens do
women
have
that said
queens
they were
up.
dating him
Oh,
or
yeah,
married to him.
ex-wives.
Hi, nice to
Vader
meet you. I'm
goes
Butch's
all
girlfriend.
in.
I'm Butch's girlfriend.
Already.
Butch's girlfriend.
AK.
And then they had a
Dude, the wife
Makes a
battle
value
royale,
bet. It's
the
called.
ex-wife came up on
Club would be
came up
just
and
Max
spoke
Payne.
and was just like,
The mother hen.
I want to
Is
thank
it on
Queen
Fern?
of clubs,
Heavy.
it'll really be
girlfriend
Max
for
Payne.
me.
I'm calling for the Queen of
Yeah,
clubs.
everyone started.
That
do
would be
it.
Max Payne.
Let's do it,
I have to
Paz.
agree with you, Uncle T.
What other faction?
Yeah.
I mean, Fern, he's going to call.
Didn't it come out too that he had been sick
Yeah,
for a
I think.
long time, like had cancer
Oh,
for a year or
He might
two?
even raise. He's
smoked
looking
pack
at
cigarettes.
AK
Well, no, you
like,
could see.
oh.
I mean,
Well,
other
you know,
than
I
obvious.
was thinking about that. I mean, this is the aggressive player at the table.
That's perfect for AK.
Yeah, he just flats. I see a black card.
It looks like a face of some sorts.
Oh, that is not the Queen of Clubs.
Don't tell me.
No, it is not.
It looks like it.
It looks like the Queen of Clubs. Oh my gosh! I swear, folks, is that the Queen of Clubs? Oh,
Show us.
Oh, this is so ugly.
Fernando's looking at him, so it might be the clubs, Queen of Clubs.
I think
If
that's
is,
what I'm seeing. I can't see the overhead view. Oh, of all the times not to be able to see, it is.
Oh my God! What a card!
Oh,
What a
called it.
card!
Oh my gosh!
What a river!
Oh, there's the hand
What
of the
a
night.
river!
There's the hand of the night. Yeah, hand 69. Uncle T calls for the Max Payne and is rewarded by Paz. Wow. That is ugly for Fern. Not real pretty for Vader, but he was short stacked. But $4,500 pot. Oy,
Safe
oy,
river.
oy, oy, oy.
I mean, this could have just gotten pretty.
You know, like a good poker player, Fern doesn't even let it get his hair wet, you know. So, AK looks like, you know, they say the cat that ate the canary. He's got a golden eagle in his mouth right now.
No, he's done for the night.
Wow, that was quite a hand,
Sorry, I'm on
folks.
my
What do
way
you think
home.
of that action? And Pasquale's just dealing the Max Payne.
Eric,
Oh,
call Greg and tell him to bring his mic back.
Fern needs a dimmer all.
Or just yell at him. He might still be out there.
Dude, I'd love to see this guy like in his car just
Yeah.
muttering to himself.
You got the mic on.
And that dealer, that fucking dealer.
That's pretty
One for the
salty.
good guy?
What?
One for the good guys?
It depends on who you think is good.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I think
I guess you gotta take a side.
I might have kissed Pasquality right on his little hairy ear.
All right, Julian.
Ooh, if I was AK.
An animosity between friends.
I think Fernando Rebels is being one of the bad guys. Though.
He did come.
I didn't even know Fernando was in the
will
pot.
say
I
that.
see Greg
He
is
showed up
gone.
with all
It was a three-way
black.
pot.
Anybody want me to go ask anybody? Huh?
Yeah. A three-way double?
Adam.
You Adam.
Adam, seat open.
I got 4 or 5.
Leave it on your seat.
Yeah.
See you later.
Later,
All
bro.
right, later.
Good to see you, man.
Show.
Yeah. Must have a monster over there.
9 calls.
I'm gonna go find somebody.
Folds.
Go see if Tenny's out there.
Oh, baby.
Is there anybody here I should ask to go on the
Big
live?
slick for AK.
Amazing for this.
And a 6 for Julian. So
Right,
this
guys.
is a
I'll let
little
y'all
bit of
know a
poker
secret.
karma
6-4
snapback.
is the
This
double
time he's got,
I like it.
yeah, that Sasha had. Or sorry, Vader had.
I call it the Nintendo.
75.
Oh my
Raises
god.
75.
He's going to get raised. He's like, yeah, okay.
Don't look at all that.
Is it? Yeah, I'll tell you
Get
honestly, that's something I see
How
a
could I have
lot,
toasted
but
that? I would have raised it
God.
before. Raised it free.
you follow up
Snap
with
raise.
the
Thank you.
after a big hand, you get a big hand.
Not enough.
I am
toast.
much, and maybe somebody can poker coach me here, but I'm much more likely on the
So we have
next
to do like
hand
settings on a
to
toaster,
fold,
but I haven't even looked
even
at
a
the
big
toaster
hand.
settings to know the answer.
I feel like I've got a
Mine
lot
just
of
looks like
positive
progressively
juju,
burnt
and I
pieces
don't
of
want to
toast that
jack
you
it
trim
up.
and off.
And I sure don't want to give away money that I
Yeah,
I
just
thought it was
earned,
just random, but I could be wrong.
especially if I got lucky. Just glitched. Just suddenly popped that up. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I'd let Kristen do it because unless you know something I don't know. Yeah, and there was nothing touching the keyboard, so it's not like something got touched. Matter of fact, I was sitting back talking about that big hand. Did you tell him I called for the queen? I was like, well, the last thing you need is that queen of clubs, and then what do you know, it did? That may make a highlight right there. I'm gonna throw that at David to see if he will put that hand out as a highlight. That's a good hand. Yeah, that's the miracle card in the river. Yeah. The fact that I called it queen and ass put it out, I was like, it never happens. We do that all the time. You never get it. He was so excited. I was like, is that the queen? Is that the queen? We were looking at sideways. We were trying to put our 4 old eyes